not worry.
Why, hello everyone, welcome to a brand new Do Not Worry stream. I'm your host Anthony, coming to you live from the heart of Lebanon in the 09, joined by 1/3 or 1/4 of our crew. We got Karine over here, folks.
Hi.
We got Karine. The only one, Nadim, not Nadim, who gets constantly called Nadim. You guys are getting me confused now. Nadim was supposed to be here as well, but there was actually an Israeli strike, like just a couple of minutes away from his home. His home was like, the entire house was shaking and stuff, so...
I'm gonna be honest, he's being a bit dramatic.
Yeah, I mean, like
They're not gonna hit Mansouriya twice.
out of an abundance of caution. Much like the American University of Beirut, we have decided to keep Nadim at home. He did ask for like a Zoom link. I completely did not have time to do that, Nadim. هلا بنظبط لك يا Nadim, نبعت لك Zoom بتخبرنا شو صار معك. But we're here, guys. It's happening. The war has been the biggest obstacle to the show. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Also, electricity might be affected again. We might be going back to like power cuts and power saving measures.
Really? I mean, all.
Well, الدولة is going to start to provide less كهرباء هلا because gas is more expensive and all.
Are
that.
you? Oh gosh.
فالدولة رح تبلش تخفف. If that goes on for too long, probably the motor people are going to have to be like, listen, we can't supply you guys with this much motor, so they're going to start and we might be going back to...
Why is this happening in fucking summer?
We might be going back to a time where we don't have power all day, and which might also affect the schedule of the stream, because I'm not going to be able to stream if I don't have electricity. That means I can't earn money. That means I'm going to die. But anyways, regardless of that, we'll worry about death and starvation later. Memberships. You guys want to join the channel? You guys want to support this Lebanese YouTube channel, folks? Independent, folks. We're not related. We're not tied to the mainstream media. Okay, we bring you the independent news as God intended. But anyways, you guys want to support the channel? Become a member. We got a little members goal of 800 members. We're not going to make it to 800 members by the end of today. But anyways, it was nice to dream for a moment.
How many are we? I can't see.
685. It's a lot of members.
That is a lot of members.
It's a lot of gifting members. It's not people actively choosing to be members, but that changes today because people today are going to actively choose to become members of this channel, folks. We love you. Marina Nimbus sends a $2 super chat and says, please tell Nadim we say alhamdulillah as-salame. Thank you,
He's gonna
Marina.
be fine.
He's being a big baby. Okay. نحن المسيحية, we're not used to it. نحن, we hear a bomb.
Yeah. You
It's
get
like when
scared.
it's like when grown men get a cold or a flu. It's like they have. It's like they're dying or something. It's like when a Christian area gets bombed. Us Christians, we're not used to it. Come in. You blame us? The Israelis only want to hit the Shia. Not that we've not been hit before. We've been hit before, of course. Kate from Canada sends a $7 super chat and says, my union dues. Hi, Karine. Thank you so much, Kate from Canada. You guys don't have any dues. What are you talking about? Thank you so much. Marina gifts one Do Not Worry membership. Let's go. We got one new member today.
Marina,
Thank
we
you,
said
Marina.
no more gifting
And
memberships.
And went to Radish Daikon 6. Mabruk, Radish. So, guys, welcome.
Turns out فينا عبة 3G يا خليص.
Oh, there you go. يلا بنستحف 3G وبندفع لك. يلا extra bonus. 3G
Relax,
bonus.
it's like $7.
$7? Yes. But good for me. Good for me. Good for you. It's cheap. You get extra Hayda. Everybody wins. Isn't that true? So guys, you want to support the channel, become a member. Members get exclusive live streams once a week. And again, like I said, there's going to be one this week, I promise. This week, there's going to be one for sure. I promise you guys, again, it's wartime, okay? What do you want me to do? It's wartime. Other than our lovely members, who, let me take a second to thank some of our beautiful members. And by the way, if you've been gifted a membership, if you've paid for your membership, if you've been a member for 1 day, like Firewall 56, or you've been a member for 8 months, like Fast and the Furious. Wait, let me read your full name. Like Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, the third one. Holy shit. So whether you've been a member for 8 months or 1 day, we thank you, we appreciate you, we love you. Whether you've never paid for a membership, whether you've been gifted memberships this whole time, we appreciate you. Thanks so much for being a member. Lovely members like Vinny Jr. Lovely members like Perfectly Voiceless, Libiology, Bad Pierogies. Also, Be Stoic for You. Gino Raide, who was gifted a membership. Gino Raide is back in the members fold. Who's gifted a membership? Gino works at Majority Report now, folks.
Wait, what is this?
Oh, oh my god. Is this Cedar?
Someone just gifted.
Cedar Down Under with 20 gifted memberships.
I saw them note. I was like, what's that?
I come from a land down under. Women glow and men plunder. Can't you hear the thunder? You better run. You better take cover. Sorry, I do a performance of Land Down Under. Anytime Cedar Down Under comes in here. Guys, we want Australian flags in the chat. We want koalas in the chat. We want kangaroos in the chat. Okay. Thank you. I come from a man in Brussels. Wow. He was 6'4" and full of muscle. I said, do you speak my language? Okay.
What the fuck are you singing?
Land Down Under by Men at Work. It's an Australian classic, okay, for our Australian royalty here, Cedar Down Under. And Cedar Down Under, one of our greatest members as well. Then Jim D. Dukers slaps 5 memberships in the live chat, folks. We got, how many new members today? We got 26 new members.
Yeah, 26.
Y'all going crazy today. W's in the chat for Jim D. Dukers. Our Mukhtar. We got Australian royalty. We got American royalty. We got our mayor. What is going on over here? We love you all. Thank you so much. So to our members, we love you. Lydia Cruddy. Come in. Thank you, Lydia Cruddy. She's been a member for 1 month. Bourgeois. And also, patrons. Karine, what can our patrons expect coming soon? You said you and Nour are working on a new episode of Fantasy Board Review. So our patrons get an exclusive show. Karine, tell them more about the show.
So the show is basically, well, there's 1 episode out now. And basically the premise is Nour and I are reading some nasty, nasty things. I'm talking real erotic shit. So if you want to catch us reviewing and reading a bunch of erotica novels and like general romance novels, not necessarily erotica, then subscribe to the Patreon for exclusive episodes.
You guys might have heard me reading a passage of that during the fundraiser we did for Lebanon. It was called Bound to the Alpha. There's bestiality.
That was our first book.
There's shapeshifters.
There's no bestiality.
I mean, close enough.
He's a bear shifter. He's not a bear.
Did you guys settle on a second book?
Yeah, we did.
What would that be?
Temptation by Ivy Smoke.
No way Ivy Smoke is a real name.
No, obviously it's a pen name, but...
It's a stripper name.
Leave her alone! Anyway, that second one is not an erotica, you guys. It's gonna be real cliche. Who's excited?
So if you guys want to support us on Patreon, also I'm behind on the Gordon Ramsay reactions, but I'm gonna hit you guys with another. Okay, something special this week. This week I'm gonna be pounding out the work. Okay, member stream, Patreon content. Let's go. So patrons get exclusive content that is not available for members. And let me take a second to thank some of our lovely patrons. Our final God-tier patron, our last man standing, Iliad Mujabir, we love you, we appreciate you. Superhero patrons like A Rose for You, Claudia, Preston Krull, Rhea D, Maroon Buslemian, blonde patrons like Bam Venusaur, Daniel Nechle, Lipton Ramen, Alice Akerland, Richard Fairbanks, It's Dylan, Hani Farah, and Enzo S. Abductee patrons like Mother's Milk, who recently joined, Jesse Hyde, Monica Jade, Selena Francis, Jim D. Dukers, Jamie, Emo Donut, Dreadful Utopia, and co-exists. We appreciate all of our patrons. Without our patrons, without our members, we cannot keep the lights on over here. We can't keep paying the crew. So we appreciate you. We thank you. And bless you. But you guys don't have to do any of those things to support the channel. You don't have to become a member. You don't have to become a patron. You don't have to throw in some super chats. Nothing. Just like the video, subscribe to the channel, become a Do Not Warrior. Engage in the live chat. Join our Discord. Have some fun. And yeah, can someone share the Discord link so that I can pin it on top of the live chat? And yeah, with all that down, folks, we're talking about a few things today. We're talking about a little bit about Iran, Lebanon for the most part, what's happening here. There's been a bunch of Israeli soldiers killed at the border. Tragically, it's very sad news. We're going to be mourning them here today. Emotional times here on the show, you know. Very sad. We're also going to be talking about our Lebanese American universities at risk for being bombed by Iran here in Lebanon. We're going to talk about that really quickly. Karine is going to give us some of her experience in that whole Avenue situation. Also, Hasan is being canceled by the entire left. Like, they did an 8-minute report on him on like CNN, which we're going to watch together. Kind of talk about what's going on.
Okay, never mind.
Hasan Piker.
We'll see it later.
And yeah, so it's just going to be chilling. Fun times. A lot of crazy shit, though, happening here. A lot of crazy Israeli stuff, some Israeli cringe.
Israeli cringe.
There we go, Jim. Thank you so much for that link.
Some Lebanese cringe.
Discord link, folks, pinned on top of the live chat. Go ahead and click it. Become a member. Sahtain ya Karine, sahtain. Just quick little
Sorry, that was very loud, yeah.
quick little heads up here. This is not officially happening here in Lebanon, but signs seem to be pointing that Lebanon might be also getting something similar. So breaking streets across Egypt go dark after government orders shops to close early to save power due to war in Iran. So now shops have become mandated that to close at like 8 or 9 p.m., etc. So the streets are looking pretty dark because gas has become, again, the Egyptian government is pretty corrupt and there's a lot of mismanagement. But then again, gas and oil has become extremely expensive to get because of the war in Iran and everything that's happening. And you have Gulf countries that are stopping, that are no longer exporting oil. You have the Strait of Hormuz, which is closed off to a lot of countries. Prices are going up. It's getting harder and harder to get gas. This might be happening here in Lebanon. So what I heard is that the official, as you guys know, the Lebanese government supplies Lebanese homes with like a few hours of electricity per day. That's it. The rest of like maybe like 6 to 8 hours at most, I would say at best. Maybe some areas get a little bit more. How people get power is that you rent like a private generator. A bunch of buildings will get together and they'll have like one massive generator that powers the house for the rest of the day. So you have 2 power bills at the end of the month as a Lebanese person. You pay the official government monthly power bill, and you pay your generator guy.
And the generated one is always more expensive.
Generator is always more expensive, but now the dawla, the government electricity is going up again in price, very much so.
Oops.
So what happens is when the government starts supplying people with less electricity, there's more of a burden on the private generators to supply more electricity. So if the government goes down to 4 hours and maybe then 2 hours a day, that means there's a massive burden on those private generators to supply everyone with electricity. They might not be able to afford it, or it's going to be too expensive, prohibitively expensive for people to be able to pay for that much. And they don't want to keep it's bad for like the life cycle, the lifespan of a generator. You can't keep it on like 24 hours a day pumping out power. They have to give it a break for a couple hours a day, so they give it a rest. They have to save on some gas. So what ends up happening is that the government starts giving us less electricity. The private generator guy's like, look, I can't supply the whole rest of the day when you don't have power. I can give you guys like 16 hours a day or something. So there's going to be a period of time during the day where we don't have electricity. It happened to us during COVID times when there was a massive economic crisis hitting Lebanon. Like overnight, all prices...
Don't remind me of those fucking days.
Horrible days. Overnight, like the middle class was wiped out. People's savings disappeared. The price of gas like quadrupled. People couldn't afford shit anymore. So there was no electricity anywhere almost. Like people would lose.
And electricity was even less during that time. I don't know if you remember, but there was like a year where we only got like 1 hour for electricity a day.
It was horrible. Yeah,
it would go like days without electricity as well.
So private generators were supplying everyone's power, so they couldn't do it 24 hours a day. So they would take like 2 hours break in the afternoon, then like from 6 a.m. to like 10 a.m. no power, then from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. no power. Literally, there's like a schedule of when you're gonna get electricity, when you're not gonna get electricity.
Oh my god, it's literally the worst fucking thing ever. The worst feeling ever is when you're trying to fall asleep at night and there's no AC.
Yeah, and it's
in
hot
like
as
July.
fuck.
It's awful. And I sleep with a nightlight because I get anxious in the dark, so I can't have a nightlight.
Yeah.
It's just the worst.
It's fucked. Honestly, a lot of people invested in solar power throughout those years in case this happened again. I didn't, just because like I don't even own this place. So I was like, why would I invest something like?
It's expensive to install it.
It's expensive to install. Yeah, like it's a big.
It's very expensive actually to install.
It pays itself off after a while, so it's definitely worth it. But like I was like, and I don't even know how long I was gonna stay in this place. So I was like, fuck it. And now it's might be happening again. So in case that does, we will adapt. My streaming schedule might change. I might have to stream earlier, later. Who knows? But yeah, that's just the way like lives get affected here. And I fucking hated it as well. It was the worst fucking thing, not having any electricity, especially in the summer. Sweating all day. You're in your underwear. You can't even turn on a fan. Like nothing. It's fucking hot. You know, Lebanese summers are hot as hell. So it was kind of a nightmare. I'll be honest with you guys. I hated it. And not looking forward to that happening again. Trigger warning. We're going to jump to Iran. This is footage aired by Al Jazeera from Tehran. Shows a child's foot hanging from the side of a house after U.S.-Israeli missiles struck a residential unit. This is just, again, to remind people that Iran is not being liberated. To all of those idiotic diaspora Iranians that are dancing and doing the Trump dance.
We're forced to accept to accept them. The enemies have realized our strength on the battlefield, and it is best for them to abandon.
This is what you're celebrating.
And accept reality. We're forced to accept to accept them.
Look at this. Do not look away. I mean, look at this. It's little baby child's foot hanging out of a building. I mean, what more can be said about this?
Our strength on the battlefield,
Heartbreaking scenes.
and it is best for them to abandon their illusions and accept reality. Be forced to accept.
Another sad little image. Here's a man. This is all a few days ago. I just didn't get a chance to cover these because of the streams that I was doing. A man and his dog fleeing bombs in Tehran. Adorable little puppers. Come on, what's going on here? I mean, terrified looking dude. Stressful, you know what I mean? And just the added stress of having to care for a pet. You can't explain to an animal that it's a war, you know what I mean? It's impossible. So, bless these people for like having to deal with this. And these poor animals, man. They're like, I can only imagine what they feel when they hear these explosions. They don't know what the fuck's going on. It's extremely stressful for them. So, here's a baby getting rescued from Iran. We gotta share the good news as well. Look at this little baby. She's in rough shape, but she's okay. So fragile, man. Such a little thing. Yeah, I know. This is extremely insane. This is Donald Trump talking about MBS from Saudi Arabia, and this is insane. I don't know how you're MBS, you're Mohammed bin Salman, and how do you hear this and not automatically feel completely embarrassed and insulted and want to sever any and all ties to the United States and try to prove a point as well by like joining Iran in the war against the US and Israel? Like, how do you not, after hearing this?
He didn't think this was going to happen. He didn't think he'd be kissing my ass. He really didn't. He thought he'd be just another American president that was a loser, where the country was going downhill. He didn't think this was going to happen. He didn't think he'd be kissing my ass. He really didn't. He thought he'd be just another American president that was a loser, where the country was.
He didn't think he'd be kissing my ass. Oh, this is insane. Saying that about the crown prince of Saudi Arabia on national TV after they did everything to be on the good side of the US and Israel. They capitulated to have American bases there. They're trying to normalize relations with Israel. They let the US and Israel fly over their countries to do all sorts of shenanigans in the area. And to then be completely insulted and humiliated like that on TV, it's got to sting. It's got to hurt. Samson says both. Yeah, oh yeah, no one's a fan of MBS over here. But like...
going downhill. But now he has to be nice to me. You tell him he better be nice to me. He's got to be. But it was really something. He didn't think this was going.
Exciting stuff. This is Iran armed forces attacks on Israel targeted sites linked to weapons production and development. So yeah, at least 6 people injured across central Israel after Iran fired missiles. This was just 9 hours ago.
And Iran's attacks on Israel also continue.
This war, look, if there's anything, this war is ongoing. This war shows no signs of slowing down. I know Trump was like a couple days ago, well, we're working on negotiating and stuff. Everything Netanyahu says is in complete opposite of that. And I can't have a good tweet that, hopefully, do I have that open? Yeah, so here we go, for example. Netanyahu just made any ceasefire almost impossible. He openly declared, even if a deal is reached with Iran, we will ensure that the agreement does not include Lebanon. We will decide when and how to handle it. This is a non-starter for Tehran.
Yeah.
Because for Iran, accepting a deal that excludes Lebanon would be strategic suicide. It would leave Hezbollah weakened, the northern front so this is a non-starter for Tehran. Like, the Iranians will not accept a ceasefire deal that does not involve Lebanon. So with Netanyahu saying that like they're gonna decouple Lebanon and Iran, and like Lebanon is not gonna be stopped even if they stop the war in Iran, means that they're ensuring that there's not gonna be a ceasefire done. So this is gonna be going for a while. So this is a non-starter for Tehran. Iran and the Axis accepting the deal that excludes Lebanon would be strategic suicide. It would leave Hezbollah weakened, the northern front open, and the unity of the arena is broken, and signal that Iran is willing to sell out its allies, a concept that goes against everything Iran stands for. Iran has been clear from the start, no partial deal that leaves its partners exposed. Netanyahu's statement confirms the fundamental mismatch. For the Axis, this is existential survival. Iran sees this as proof that the US/Israel are not serious about a real ceasefire. For Israel, it's a war of choice with no intention of stopping in Lebanon. While Trump talks about great progress and new reasonable regime, Netanyahu is simultaneously torpedoing the Lebanon component and just made a deal much harder, if not impossible, in the short term. Expect more missile waves and Axis coordination, not a breakthrough. The gap remains wide. Expect escalation rather than breakthrough in the coming days.
The thing is, this is on the U.S. They need to put a leash on their dog. Because now their interests are going against each other. The U.S., they just want to open the Strait of Hormuz. And then Israel doesn't care about that. They just want to invade Lebanon and occupy the south. So at this point, the U.S. should cut their losses. I mean, they can make them stop, though, can't they?
Well, technically they can. They supply them with most of their weapons. And most of their
Or
funding.
cut off the snake's head. It's on you.
Okay. Wink, wink. In Minecraft, of course. But it is kind of... yeah, and they're doing the same thing in Palestine as well, and Gaza. They don't want to stop. Like, the Israelis love getting into endless wars at this point because it's the only way that Netanyahu can stay out of prison and stay in office is by just keeping these wars going and keeping a need for him and like his cabinet and all that sort of shit that they're doing. So it's in no one's... And when it comes to Israel, it's in their interest to keep going. But what about the people of Israel? Like, are they happy being fucking bombed? Their IDF is being fucking massacred?
These are the latest pictures coming to us from the Tel Aviv region, where there have been more missile interceptions this Tuesday morning.
But again, what does Netanyahu have on Trump? What's in the Epstein files? What do they know?
The thing is, why does he even care? How is anybody holding anything against him? He could literally go live on Fox News doing something pedophilic, and his fans wouldn't, like, nothing would happen. Nothing would happen.
He literally said that he could shoot someone in the street and he could still win the election. Lesbian Seagull sends a $2 super chat and says, Karine with a heart.
Thanks.
Thank you, Lesbian Seagull. Let's see what's happening over in Israel, though. I mean, look, Israel wants this war. They shouldn't complain if they get bombed.
Smoke, as you can see, has been rising.
And no one's going to feel bad. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to feel bad for you guys. If you guys started this war and you're starting a war with Lebanon and you want to invade us and you're doing all this shit, I'm sorry. Don't expect any sympathy.
Tel Aviv there. At least 6 people, we understand, have been wounded in the latest Iranian attacks.
6 wounded Israelis, folks. Let's take a moment of silence for these 6 wounded Israelis. Innocence.
Dried Coconut asks, Anthony, how can I support you without YouTube or Patreon taking a piece? Contact me. I'll give you my Wish number.
Anthony, how can I support you without YouTube or Patreon taking a piece? Patreon doesn't take a very big piece. I think YouTube takes 30% of everything of all the support usually. I mean, I don't know. Shit, it would be weird otherwise. Do it through those ways. Like, I can't just give you, like, send me a cash transfer. That's kind of strange, you know what I mean? But we appreciate you. We appreciate you. I think Patreon is less egregious with their percentage, if that's what you're worried about.
Israel. Let's bring in Nida Ibrahim, who's in Ramallah following the developments in Israel from there. Ramallah in the occupied West Bank, of course. So what's been happening this morning, Nida?
Well, according to the latest updates by the Israeli ambulance service, 6 people, as you mentioned, there fully have been injured by shrapnel of an Iranian-fired missile. We are talking now about a cluster munition, a fragmenting warhead that has caused impact or damage in 10 different locations, according to Israeli media, in the area of Tel Aviv. That's in central Israel, an area that has been targeted. Tel Aviv is very close to where the Israeli airport is, the main airport, and we've been seeing in the past few weeks the Iranian missiles targeting this area, although in the past few days we've seen the Iranian attacks being more centered into southern Israel, where Israel has this nuclear facility and important research centers related to its nuclear program. When
research centers got hit. That's nice. Remember this lady?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
So she put out like some kind of update.
Hi. The video that you just saw was actually me celebrating the elimination of Khamenei.
Can't hear
and
shit.
I did that to say thank you, President Donald Trump, for making that happen. And right here is a tweet I posted about losing my cousin right after some trashy news channels started spreading fake news, twisting my words.
What is that? What's happening? Come on. Anyways, fuck this lady. So her cousin died? Which is not funny, obviously.
Her cousin died in the war that she was happy started.
and
But
my
think-
pain.
Fafo.
I'm recording this because
Sure.
Because what, lady? I don't know what the fuck's happening with this video. Let's test another video just to see what's happening. Oh, this one's working. Okay. I don't know what happened to this lady.
the only one.
Shut up. Rob Schneider. Are you a fan of Rob Schneider?
No.
Have you seen the Deuce Bigelow films?
Wait, what else was he in? Was he in a movie with Adam Sandler?
He's in like he has cameos in almost like all the old Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah, I know him from those.
He's the guy who says, "You can do it."
Yeah.
You remember that dude? Good old Rob Schneider, folks. Says the United States must restore the military draft for our nation's young people amid the ongoing war with Iran.
Yeah, I saw that.
Being a citizen of the United States gives us unparalleled freedoms and opportunities that are the envy of the world. However, these freedoms that we cherish do not come without a cost. You guys, it's time to die for Deuce Bigelow. Deuce Bigelow is telling Americans it's time to die for Israel, folks. It's time to lay down your lives. Mike, see what browser? I'm using Chrome. Lay down your lives, okay, for Netanyahu and the Israelis, because Rob Schneider says so. I mean, honestly, if he joins the military, I think that would be awesome. If he fucking joins, he should lead by example. But yeah, Rob Schneider, who still gives a fuck about this guy's opinion? Is he still? I haven't seen an Adam Sandler movie in a long time, so I don't know if he's still putting him in shit. But I think Adam Sandler's the only guy still giving this guy.
This guy's been in hot water before. No?
Yeah, he's like he's
been in the news recently.
He's like a big Republican type dude.
Oh
my God, Rob Schneider.
Michael said he had that Saturday Night Live skit at the copy machine. Mike Caroni, a rookie. What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm reading a comment.
Yeah, what is happening? Let's see, Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider like loves Trump, I think.
Oh, he's in South Park? Karine, tell us your number live so I send you it. Shut up. I'll DM you, Chris. No worries.
I'm trying to find some Rob Schneider videos talking about Trump. Shut up, Bill. Wait, what? Oh, the Young Turks were talking about it.
Well, here's how I feel about it. There's a simple thing as a leader, and you know this having been in the military. Trump wouldn't know it because he's a draft-dodging coward. But anyway, it's this. A war is justified if you're willing to send your kids. Because how can you send somebody else's kids to a war if you won't send your own?
Yet it seems to be something that Rob Schneider is wanting here in this country, a reinstatement.
Oh, did you see Anna's beef with AOC?
Yeah.
Well, just hours
Guys,
after
Rob
quitting
Schneider's
the
done with the Democrats.
Democratic Party, Tulsi Gabbard also revealing what her appearances on some media outlets has cost her.
It ranges from people kind of like giving you a cynical look, like whose side are you really on,
oh my God,
to people just outright ending that friendship or that professional relationship because they don't want to have anything to do with you.
Of course. So what was it that changed your point of view?
Oh, there he is.
Ending that friendship or that professional relationship because they don't want to have anything to do with you.
Yalla.
Maybe our next guest can relate to this. Actor and comedian Rob Schneider joins us right here.
How are you?
Great to see you, Rob.
Yeah.
Finally have you on the couch.
Thank you. It's
used
good
to
to
walk
be
across the street. What's your reaction to Tulsi Gabbard doing what she did yesterday?
It shouldn't be such a shock. We don't get 10 parties. You get 2,
right.
You know? And I really feel I don't want the Democratic Party trying to run my life, and there's not one aspect of your life that they don't want to interfere with. So I had it with them. So I got out of California, I moved to the slightly freer state of Arizona.
Slightly.
I got out of California. They love just like leaving California is the biggest symbol of like leaving the Democratic Party. They just go to California. I've left California. I'm done with all these California liberals, the Hollywood elites.
Your journey is similar, though. You were a Democrat, and then you
have to be in San Francisco.
Of course. So
Yeah.
what was it that changed your point of view?
Well, I mean, literally, there wasn't. I mean, taxes. No, there wasn't one part of
I just really hate black people too.
Business. I mean, Newsom pushed me over the edge. Right. I mean, it's just like I just don't think.
Gavin Newsom pushed you over the edge. The guy who said he reveres Israel. Anyways, we don't need to listen.
The guy who wants to kill homeless people.
Oh, this was hilarious. Rabbi Schmuley.
Rabbi Schmuley is a Zionist fucking pig. Here he is, right
Where does he live?
I think New York.
Of course.
But just look at his reaction as soon as he's seen a cop car.
Everybody, I have no problem saying it. Rabbi Schmuley.
Say your name.
I'm Salvo, baby. I have no problem saying
What's your
it.
phone number? Say it
Why
all.
would I give a
Say it
Zionist?
all. Say it all. Say it all. Say it all.
Zionist pig, relax. Why would I give a
Excuse
Zionist?
me.
Why would I give?
Excuse me, officer.
Why is he running like this? He's doing anti-Semitism.
Relax. Why would I give a
Excuse
Zionist?
me.
Why would I give?
Excuse me. Like that is so lame, and like this is this perfect.
so lame,
this screenshot is perfect right here. Like, excuse me, officer, I'm being attacked. That is so bad. That is so funny, dude.
That's so
Say it all.
funny.
Zionist pig, relax. Why would I give a
Excuse
Zionist?
me.
Why would I
Excuse
give?
me. Excuse me, officer.
What does he say? What do you accuse him of?
I have it on video.
He said
I have it on video.
I have it on video.
I have it on video.
It's a hate crime. He's threatening me.
I called him a Zionist.
I don't know what the fuck he's wearing. This guy's a fucking weirdo, man. I feel like he's drunk half the time. He's always looks like he's coming back from like a pool party.
Say it all. Say it all. Say it all.
Zionist pig, relax. Why would I give a
Excuse
Zionist?
me.
Why would I give?
As soon as he sees the cop, he just like a moth to a flame.
You're not being a stereotypes, man.
Insane, insane. This is Elam Levy showing us what
Oh, I hate that guy.
a devil, a nightmare. What Israel looks like a few days ago. He says Tel Aviv is a disaster zone today. It's impossible to find a seat at a cafe anywhere. Haters will tell you it's AI.
Why do we give a fuck? It's like this in Lebanon. You're not the only nonchalant ones.
It's like, dude, and this isn't like a good thing. You know what I mean? The fact that you guys can start wars in 7 countries, murder thousands of people a day, and still go enjoy coffee as if you're not doing anything wrong is
Also,
just fucking.
you have air raid sirens. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah, exactly. Unhinged fucking people. Look at these fucking Europeans, bro. Where are you from? Come into our fucking land, bro, to make a little fucking vacation home. Just fucking down hon ya khayye. Like the fucking.
I think they live there.
The go around fucking like instead of just fucking visiting other Arab countries, they just wanted their own to go visit. Like, we need our own white Arab country. We need to, you know, Arab land, but with white people.
I literally cannot imagine having the option between traveling to Israel and traveling to Lebanon and picking Israel.
I can't even imagine.
Why would you do that?
I can't even imagine like being in Israel. To me, it's like a fake country. Like it can be real.
And they're like the worst people ever.
We then had
so why would you even?
Yeah, they're like so fucking
They're
obnoxious.
rude and psychotic.
So this person, okay, so if you haven't seen the film Zone of Interest yet, maybe this will finally convince you to watch it. So this is, I'm guessing, wannabe Israelis. This is their TikTok account, I'm guessing.
Okay, day in the life as an American studying in Israel, except slight switch up of routine. Okay, day in the life as an American studying in Israel, except slight switch up of routine because of the war. We started our morning out with some coffees laid out by the pool. We then had a siren. After that, we walked over to the paddle courts. We
played some paddle at the paddle court.
For a solid 45 minutes before there was another siren, but all was okay. We sheltered at the shul next door with a bunch of soldiers who are staying there. We jogged home. Everyone picked up random things in the fridge for lunch. Lily led a little yoga class in the kitchen. And then Yitzi and Sunny came for dinner.
Yitzi and Sunny?
Lily led a little yoga class in the kitchen, and then Yitzi and Sunny came for dinner. They helped out on the grill. Jules and Noah did a little performance in the kitchen. We made open-faced arayas, chicken burger.
Arayas.
We made open-faced arayas. شو يعني arayas يا خريه؟ شراميت عائلتكم كلها. By the way, they're doing this as they are murdering. They've murdered over 1,000 Lebanese people. How many? Can you check on your phone how many people have died in Iran so far? Just to know, hundreds of thousands of Palestinians. They're bombing people in Yemen, Iraq, Syria for good measure. مشتركين محل. Every single country in the region, they're bombing it. And these fuckers like, we made arayas.
Performance in the kitchen. We made open-faced arayas, chicken burgers, salad, all of the typical fixings. We played some poker, everyone colored, did a puzzle, and then we had one last siren. Good night. Okay, day in the life as an American studying in Israel, except slight switch up of routine because of the war. We started our morning out with some coffees.
Like here, bro, we don't know what the fuck to do.
What the fuck? 1,937.
Almost 2,000 people dead in Iran?
Yeah, ونحن 1,238.
We're at 1,200 dead. That's fucking insane.
But wait, comparatively,
yeah, how?
A lot
That's
of
way
us
more.
are dying.
That's our country's.
Because 24,800 injured. For us, we have 3,500 injured.
Yeah,
comparatively, it's like half.
For such a tiny country, we're taking so much fucking damage, man. Fuck these people, man. They ruin all our lives so that they can come, so that these Americans could come have like a vacation in Israel. They ruin everyone else's life. They destabled all of our lives. People don't know when they can go to work. I feel bad even opening a new Lego set and streaming it online. I don't even know when's the next time I can game on my gaming channel. What is normal? That's the least of anyone's problems. People are homeless. People are losing their lives, etc. Like, no, all of our lives have been put on hold right now. You know what I mean?
The thing is, we didn't talk about that girl's TikTok. What the fuck was that? Day in the life as an Israeli living in the war. Ugh, those pesky air raids.
As an American living in Israel.
As an American living. Listen, Israelis are psycho because that's their society. I get it. But why are you, as an American raised person, normal about all of this? I really struggle to see how you don't see how this is crazy.
They just want to like belong, man. I don't know.
Why would you want to belong to Israelis?
They like, I don't know.
Like, that's what's mind-boggling. They're
propaganda.
Genuinely unlikable people.
They're just
I feel like even if you were Jewish and you go, they're still assholes, like, within each other, like, within society. Why would anyone want to be entangled with them? I don't know.
She reminds me of that lady that's like, her husband, he brought this olive recipe from Lebanon.
Yeah,
you know, when he was invading it? What? They're so nice. I also made a chicken katsu. It's like, they're all from like fucking LA and Florida. You know what I mean? Like, I'm from Florida, but I live in Israel now. We made arayas. Yeah, painful, folks.
Someone asked you if you got the Lego Cantina.
It has arrived, Sarah. Yes, it has arrived. So this is kind of funny. Who does this look like, Karine?
That looks like... Who does that... That looks like someone. Who does that look like? Ethan!
Ethan Klein, right?
That's Ethan Klein!
So it's not Ethan Klein. This is the guy who was plotting to bomb Nadim Kiswani's home. I've completely like missed. There's a lot of like pieces of news now, like American news, that would normally make their way to me, but my timeline, my Twitter is all dominated by the war, Israel, the invading Lebanon. So who's Nadim Kiswani? I think she's a U.S. politician, right?
Oh wait, you're saying it weird. Well, keep it small.
Nadim Kiswani. I don't know what the fuck her name is.
Someone
tried to kill her.
She's I don't know who she is. I've never heard of her either.
Nadim Kiswani. Who is this person? Pro-Palestinian activist. So she's just a pro-Palestinian activist. Okay, so yeah, someone tried to kill her. And he looks just like Ethan Klein. That's the whole joke.
He does.
He's Israeli. I mean, Ethan's not Israeli. Ethan is, I mean, who's Israeli? You know what I mean? They're just Jewish people.
Ethan is spiritually Israeli.
Spiritually Israeli. Look at that. Twinsies.
She's a journalist,
Couple more news about Israel, and then we're going to move on into Lebanon and some Lebanese updates. Ben Gvir, this is really fucked up, celebrates with champagne as the Knesset advances the death penalty law for Palestinian prisoners. Many of these prisoners have no fair trial, no real legal access, just endless detention. This is not justice. This is a depraved regime legalizing state murder and calling it victory. When Israeli officials pop champagne over executing Palestinians while denying them basic due process, it reveals how exactly wicked and dehumanizing their system has become. Israel is openly embracing barbarism. But please tell me how Israel is not an apartheid state, and people like Ethan Klein and Eli Klein, but it's equal to Palestinians. They can walk around being free. You know, they have the same rights. It's not an apartheid. Well, why is this guy popping bottles at the thought of killing Palestinian prisoners? Out of all the fucking devils there, he's in the top 5. There's him, there's Smotrich, there's Yoav Galan, there's Netanyahu.
He's worse than Netanyahu.
And who's the 5th? I don't know. In the current batch of fuckers. This fucking animal, man. قايل بكسمك كله يا قايل، قايل بوجهك. شو ملانيع عليه. Look at that fucking dumbass grin. Motherfucker, dude. So yeah, do Israelis get killed? Do Israeli detainees get killed in prison? No, they don't. Does that not make it an apartheid?
They're defending it by saying, actually, it's just for terrorism charges.
Yeah.
As if they can't make something up out of their ass, and they already do every day, to accuse like a fucking Palestinian 14-year-old of terrorism. They can do anything.
They're justifying bombing Lebanese homes because we all have rocket rooms, apparently. The rocket room. Every house in the south has a room with a rocket. Did you hear about the rocket rooms? Some guy was talking about it on Piers Morgan. Rocket rooms.
Well, where's my check then?
So yeah, fuck. I'll put some rockets in here. Shit, I'm kidding. We're kidding. Do not kill us, IDF. Israel passes law mandating execution by hanging of Palestinians, but not Israelis accused of the same offense. So isn't that crazy? 2 people accused of the same crime. Only the Palestinian gets killed. Define that. You can't. Okay.
And now the EU's like, Israel, we're sending you a strongly worded letter. You better undo this. Thanks.
Would you like some Mahmoud?
Good, thanks.
Folks, I'm gonna get some Mahmoud.
Sure.
Karine, take it away.
It's like nobody's gonna fucking what's the word? Wait. They admitted they photoshopped the pic of Ali Shaib. Yeah, I saw that, and Fox News was like, they released the quote of, an existing picture does not exist. Sorry, we had to Photoshop it. Anyway, what was I talking about? Guys, I'm sorry, like, I don't have 3G. I don't want to waste my 3G on this, so I'm looking at the chat on the TV, and I have really bad eyesight, so. Anyways, so, I was talking about Ben Gvir. Him and that fuck ass. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. Guys, I got a hit tweet on Twitter the other day. Follow me. I don't know how to say my perched in the dark, but no E after the H. That's.
It's a change of mind.
Oh, thanks. Aw. Halib, the best.
They're not the best Mahmoud. I like Halib, but
Just Mahmoud in general, they're the best.
Halib is fucking good. Guys, just one second. We're eating, I'm going to have a little bite of a Lebanese, I don't know if it's Lebanese, it's just a traditional Easter sweet treat. It's like a pastry with nuts on the inside. Sweet nuts.
هلا بيجوا الأتراك والسورية be like, actually, it's Syrian or Turkish. You guys are so fucking annoying. We're all one country.
Yeah, who gives a shit? It's just fucking, it's nuts in a pastry. All Arabs do this shit. Well, not even Arabs and anyone from this region. Yeah, this is filled with the chanijos.
Walnuts.
Walnuts.
I prefer the date one.
I don't like the dates one. I hate the dates one.
What?
Yeah.
They're the best.
Pistachio's the best, really.
I'm not great on pistachio as a sweet. Can you talk about amazing Lebanese influencers? Later, we're gonna mention one actually, like and a few actually.
Thank you for the super chat. That was good.
Yara Nuruddin.
You should try one of these, Mahmoud. Wow. God damn. I got some extra powdered sugar over here too. Extra coating on that thing.
You're crazy. Are you serious?
Look at that. Just a quick one biter, folks. Just a quick one biter. Here. If you want, extra powdered sugar on there. I'm fucking hungry. Patty Stravik says, I wish I wasn't allergic to nuts.
That's funny.
Jack says, Mr. Food? You mean Dr. Food? I did have a Dr. Food video that I just deleted. Should I bring it back? Oh, I'll bring it back.
What was the video?
It was just feeding people in the street. Where is it? Dr. Food. Dr. Food? We'll watch the Dr. Food video. Okay, let's see what's next. Sorry, guys. Shanine, just a quick little fun.
What's Shanine in English.
No idea. One little fun story before we jump into something. How do you say Shanine?
What is it? Is it Palm Sunday?
Palm Sunday. No.
Okay.
Palm Sunday. So in Lebanon, you say Shanine Mbarke, which is a blessed Palm Sunday, okay? Shanine is Palm Sunday. Mbarke means blessed. So you say Shanine Mbarke, blessed Palm Sunday. Now this lady is saying Shanine M. It's like saying a Palm Sunday B instead of blessed. Have a B Palm Sunday. So she's saying Shanine M, which is very controversial in Lebanon. What is happening?
Trust me quand je vous dis que la mésétrie. Shanine M, everyone. Trust.
Shanine M. Shanine M, everyone.
This is the girl who went viral for calling the Rafi Hariri airport Rafi Ash.
Ah, so she's known for this.
That's her, yeah.
Is it like a shtick?
This is the only second time I see her.
Shanine M, everyone. Trust me quand je vous dis que la mésétrie c'est le. Shanine M, everyone. Trust me quand je vous dis que la mésétrie.
Shanine M, everyone. Dude, there's so much like. Goddamn, bro.
UK Muslims say Eid M.
Oh, really?
Or EMUBs.
EMUBs?
EMUBs. Or
EMUBs?
Or EM, bro. Like they're nonchalant. Bro, say the full thing.
Shanine M, everyone. Trust me quand je vous dis que la mésétrie.
Quand je vous dis, tu as su? Non, j'ai pas su.
She's the girl who did Individuality is Dead.
Who is this girl? She seems like her account is like cringe as hell. What's her name? Teachouri?
Teachouri.
Is she on TikTok?
She's so Frenchy. She's like the epitome of Frenchy. But I don't know if she's like an influencer or if she just posts like shit like that.
Bless her, we're not gonna make fun, yeah. No. كل التوفيق يا تياchouri.
Rifa says she does it on purpose. Well, now she does. But before she did not.
Hi guys, Eid Mubarak للكل. Spend Eid with me بباريس. Obviously, best place to spend the Eid بباريس.
Okay. كنافة.
باريس.
Guys, ما بتعرفوا صار لي قد ايه عم فتش عن كنافة لبنانية بباريس. Yeah. It's a must for Ramadan, for your Ramadan.
I was trying to figure out what is she trying to say. Like, is this a new way to say it's amazing? It's emos. Then I heard the T at the end.
Dessert. المحل اسمه القشطة بباريس وهيدي أحلى قشطة. مشوا معي تعرفكم على هيدا المحل بباريس ببيع حلو لبناني اسمه القشطة.
مشوا معي. Imagine leaving Lebanon to move to Paris and then you walk around, you're like, مشوا معي تفرجيكم هيدا المحل بباريس. It's like you just left Lebanon to do Explorer Nico in France.
Politics. Oh, sorry. Politics asked Frenchie. A Frenchie is a slur for French-educated Lebanese people who have this specific cadence when they're speaking. Like, can you do it? Frank Anthony kind of has a Frenchy accent, but not really.
Jim D. Dukers sends a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Jim. It says Karine is #1 out of all the influencers.
Thank you, Jim.
We agree. Frenchie is a bit. What do you mean, Frenchie?
Like, can you do Frenchie عم بيحكي English? Frenchie, like حدا Frenchie لبناني.
It's gonna sound bad, I think, but something like this, maybe a little bit.
Like it's very.
Yeah, I did not go to the lycée, by the way.
Yeah, and they put French words.
Yeah, we have a big.
It's extremely cringe.
Yeah, like I'm thinking, if I were to move to Europe, fuck it, I'm just gonna speak in Arabic. I'm just gonna review restaurants in full-on Arabic, and I'm just gonna like stream. I'm gonna say like like Alibaba, and I need a gimmick. If I eat something I like, I'm just gonna scream Alibaba inside of the restaurant. How about that? Does that work? Something Arab. I'll yell like Allahu Akbar at every restaurant if I like the item. That will not freak out the whites sitting around. Okay, anyways, why are we looking at this person's TikTok?
Where were we, bro?
Shanine M, everyone! We were here. Anyways. Switching things up real quick now. Time to get back to Earth, folks. It's no more Shanine, no more fun times, no more jokey time. It's now time for Israeli airstrikes on Beirut. All right? Yalla. Trigger warning. Ah, look at this.
This was today.
A wish money, folks. These are where we come to get money transfers, because our banks are not to be trusted anymore. So when my sister sends me the fundraiser money that you guys raised, I'm gonna go pick it up from a wish location. Isn't that nice? Let's give you a little bit of Easter eggs. Back to the explosion.
It wasn't invaded.
Yeah, it's fucking fucked up. Oh, Sarah says my hometown. I'm so sorry, Sarah, that this is happening.
Made it a town. Is it?
Why would I get arrested if I scream Allahu Akbar at a European restaurant, guys? They would love it. They'd be like, oh, this man is so religious. He loves God. Here is a quick report from inside Lebanon. More than 1 million displaced by Israel-Hezbollah war. Keep in mind, folks. Also. Wait, what the fuck? Why did I ruin all of this? Keep in mind that 370,000 children are currently homeless, have been forced from their homes, says UNICEF, as Israel issues leave or die threats covering 14% of Lebanon's territory. So, back to this.
The warplane, it's coming in the sky and launched a missile. The warplane, it's coming in the sky and launched a missile.
Yeah, so you heard the bombs.
Yeah.
How did you feel?
Scary.
Yeah.
Very scary.
Oh, sweet little chubby boy. They're scaring the little chubby boy.
Scary.
Yeah.
Very scary.
This is Beirut's waterfront and our home to hundreds of families who've been displaced because of the war. With nowhere to go, they're living here in these flimsy, improvised tents. Many fled in the middle of the night, carrying very little with them. They're now struggling without knowing what is going to happen to them and to their country.
He's got that Dolce & Gabbana tracksuit. Let's go. Little G at least. Look at that. Look at that. Living in a fucking tent. But in fucking style, yo. Look at that.
So,
Khalti.
That's his auntie.
So how many people are staying here?
4.
4 people in the same in the tent. So you came, you heard the bombs, and then you decided to.
So the money that you guys donated, the $25,000 that you donated, 20,000 of that money is going to be going to help feed people just like this little kid right here, just like their family, people that have been displaced, to be getting lunch and dinner, a couple meals a day. With the $20,000 that you guys sent, that is enough. We've been told to supply around 10,000 meals. 10,000 meals that you guys helped raise that money for. So fucking amazing. So you're going to be making a real difference in these people's lives. And I know it's hard to feel, but it's just food. What about this? What about that? Yeah, they need everything. They need blankets. They need beds. They need clothes. They need cash for spending. They need groceries. They need everything. So nothing we ever do will fully answer the need. Nothing is ever going to do everything, but we can do our best. And we can at least, if we can get rid of something that these people are worried about, they can spend that time worrying about something else. Or trying to get some groceries, or trying to get some cash. So if they can at least know that they have lunch and dinner provided, healthy, home-cooked food, very nutritious meals that they're cooking. And we're gonna be doing a whole IRL stream at Nation Station. Karine, if you want to come join us, ahla sahla. We're gonna go
really
volunteer.
when?
I'm just waiting for all the money to be here. I want to go give it to them, and then we're gonna spend like a whole day live streaming. We're gonna spend time in the kitchen and stuff. So we're gonna be showing you guys exactly how your money is gonna be helping, and then we have an extra $5,000 that we're gonna be donating to help feed displaced animals, feed and displaced, sheltered, feed and shelter displaced dogs and kitties. Okay, so we got $20,000 for food, $5,000 for human food, $5,000 for animal food. Let's go.
Here.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't safe.
Yes, it's honestly scary.
Yes, there was no time to take anything.
Yeah.
Obaida, his name is Obaida. He's 13, man. Look at that. He's so adorable, man.
Yeah, he's cute.
We just want to run.
Yeah.
Because it's so loud, the sound,
And dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Yes. But now the rain and the cold is quite bad, right?
Quite bad, yeah.
Sorry, someone is asking, Dana is asking, any fundraisers for mattresses, pillows,
Yeah,
blankets?
Donna, I'm gonna send you the information now. Just let me find it.
And so what we're gonna do, so now, since we have $5,000 for pets, anything raised over that $5,000, so we have $20,000 for Nation Station, $5,000 for animals. We still don't know who we're going to give it to. We know we're going to give money to that lady who's taking care of the 40 cats. We might give some to Beta Lebanon. We might give some to Animals Lebanon, 2 different associations. And now anything we raise over that $25,000, we still don't know what we're going to do with it. It might go, probably it's going to go for like blankets, housing, stuff like that. So yeah. So whatever you donate on the fundraiser, which by the way is at $25,000 and $100. Look at that. By the way,
whoa,
$25,000 and $100, and we have a little bit of extra money from the super chats. Don't forget, we still have some super chat money.
We do, yeah. We have at least 300, 400.
So it's looking pretty good, guys. So anything, so that 100 right here. Now that might have to cover the transfer fees to here, but I mean, you know what I mean. We're gonna be doing our best, folks. We're doing our best to help these people.
The whole week is raining.
Yeah, no, it's been raining a lot.
Yeah.
Do you remember how you felt?
And yeah, for blankets, there's like 2 people that I know on Instagram that are like raising money for blankets and pillows and all that sort of thing.
When you had to come here?
I feel ashamed.
Why?
I have a house and I live in the streets.
How was it here?
Look at that. Look at that little kid, man. He did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. He's been forced to leave because of a war that he did not choose to participate in. He's just an innocent 13-year-old child. He says that he feels ashamed that he has to sleep in the streets. He feels shame. Maybe he thinks that like he's going to be judged by his friends, by society. He just feels ashamed. He's like, I have a house. Why should I be sleeping in the streets? No kid should have to feel ashamed of something like this. What a fucking innocent little angel, man.
Ashamed.
Why?
I have a house and I live in the streets.
How was it here?
Not happy in this place. We don't have toilet here. We go to masjid.
The mosque?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many people having to share like a couple of bathrooms.
And have you been able to go back just to see your house, your neighborhood?
Yeah. Yesterday I go.
Yeah, how was it? How was it being back?
No one is over there. Not even cat in the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to be able to go back?
Inshallah. Inshallah.
Inshallah, ya Abayda. Oh, look at these. Look, she's wearing her dad's shoes or something.
Most of the families have come from areas where Hezbollah enjoys significant support, including Beirut's southern suburbs.
Jim, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the gifted subs and for the generous donations. We love you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Known as the Dahir. Marhaba. Kifak. Kifik.
Marhaba.
So you came from the Dahir? It's destroyed.
رح بيتنا رح كل شيء ما ضل عنا شيء اصلا التياب للبيبي ما جبت
ما في تياب عنده ما في شيء انا كلساتي عم لابس
حفاضتنا كنت حافظ
هيدا الي هيدا ما في عنده
كلساتي كبار ليه
He's wearing his dad's socks apparently.
You're now living in this tent, so tell me how you're coping. Your wife is pregnant.
Oh shit, she's
سمال
pregnant.
جوا شوف شوف جوا
Oh yeah.
صغير هيدا فرش مي كله مي هيدا مي مي.
So did you hear the sonic booms yesterday?
So it's all wet. It's been raining. So like,
how was it? How did you feel? Was he scared?
خاف
كثير ابني كان خاف ما بينام على فكرة هلا ما بينام من الخوف لأنه سمع الصوت.
So what do you hope for your boy and for your future kid?
بتمنى حياة حلوة سعيدة مش مثل حياتنا اللي شفناها نحن. حرام لأنه بعده ما شاف شيء من الحياة هذا.
oh.
Do you have hope that things are going to get better?
أنا كرماله أنا بنام بالشارع آخر همي بس كرماله. بس هو بيبي حرام ما ذنبه هذا. دي لم بوس.
After days of heavy rain, the sun has finally come out, which is good news for these families who are in desperate need of help. There's desolation, but also attempts to bring some hope.
Nina says, where is the fucking government? There is no government. What government? Government can't do shit. Our government doesn't even know how to respond to these attacks. They put out no statements.
The only thing the government did is open up like public schools and other shelters. It's the
Yeah.
only thing they can do. Guys, the government's broke. We've been
We got no
broke
money.
for years.
We got no money,
There's
yeah.
nothing the government even can do if they wanted to do anything.
It's always been people in Lebanon
There's
that help
nothing.
other people. Like when the August 4th blast happened, it wasn't the government that cleaned up the streets. Literal people volunteered, took buses to go to Beirut and started literally sweeping the streets and like helping people. Like the government here is broke and completely inept, corrupt. They don't get anything done.
Also, I want to say that a reporter earlier was like many of these people live in like quarters that support Hezbollah in Dahia, which is like the southern suburbs of Beirut. And it's like, first of all, shut up. Second of all, I mean, yeah, a considerable amount of people in Dahia support Hezbollah, but also a lot of people who have nothing to do, well, that aren't even Shia live in Dahia, because Dahia is a more or less a more affordable place to live than in Beirut. So this is like a war on the working class as well.
The only reason I didn't even point it out because everyone else calls it a Hezbollah stronghold. I'm like, oh, he said that some people who live in that area support Hezbollah. So I was like, that's better than Hezbollah stronghold. So I let it slide. But you're right.
A lot of like people who aren't even Shia live there. Dahia has a considerable migrant domestic worker population as well, because Dahia is more affordable to live in. Shut up.
And Christians, everything, but all sorts of people.
Yeah.
A lot of those migrant workers are Christian.
And smiles.
Glad the rain's over.
Yeah, at least the weather's been okay the past couple days. But at least send these. Should I put on my bat suit and go? At least my bat suit only looks good from like the chest up.
You'll terrify them.
Yeah, they'll be terrified. They're like, please, Batman, no!
Please stay away from us.
Please bring back the Israeli bombs.
Over 1 million people have been displaced across Lebanon since the beginning of the war between Israel and Hezbollah. This means 1 in 5 in this country. And around 15% of Lebanon's territory is now under evacuation orders issued by the Israeli military. This has created fear, but also anger. You're helping people here, right?
Yes.
Okay. So can you just tell me what you're seeing here and the needs of the people and what, people are
The
telling you?
needs of the people are the very, very, very basics. You go to the toilet every day. Here they don't go to the toilet. In order to go to the toilet, they have to walk 500 meters to the mosque or to wherever. Here, the irony, we are surrounded with very rich restaurants.
It is a very well-off part of town.
They tell them we don't have toilets.
Yeah, they are at the waterfront. This is like, it's full of
Guys,
expensive
the
areas.
place they're sitting is like right outside the downtown area of Beirut, and we have a lot of empty land there because first they had a plan of like developing that area and making it like more functional, but now there's only like a few nightclubs there and like bike lanes for like, if you want to exercise, and that's it. So that's why they were able to do there. But like it's right outside, like when you look at the inside of the city, it's all like very expensive restaurants, Porsche, like luxury brands and stuff. It's so dystopian. It's like the most cliche dystopian novel ever.
And now it's even more fucked up because on one end you see a very high-end, expensive restaurant, and then you see a bunch of people that
sitting on the street
that have been driven out of their homes and are now displaced in their own country.
Plenty of food coming. We need medicine. We need tents, good tents. We need diapers. We need clothes. We need mattresses. We need covers. We need pillows. Old people, elderly people are sleeping on the wood in a soaked tent.
Can I ask you how you feel with how the Lebanese or some of the Lebanese are reacting to all of this?
It's very complicated, sorry, because also the Lebanese, they have to see what is right and what is wrong. If they're not able to see what is right and what is wrong and blame it on one side, some of the Lebanese, sorry, there's nothing to be said.
Well, some of the Lebanese do say
yeah,
that
they're blaming
Hezbollah
they're blaming it on Hezbollah,
Lebanon
yes.
into this
war.
war.
I tell them that the Israelis were preparing a strike on Hezbollah before they strike. If they think the problem is Hezbollah, they are misled, because the problem is not Hezbollah. The problem is the aggression and the occupation of the land. I don't care what side we are. If there's a humanity that is above all, anyone should be concerned in this matter. I don't care which side we are.
Thank you very much.
Long live the resistance.
So as the guy said, there's like a big need for mattresses. Maybe what we'll do is that $5,000 extra that we have, we can do $4,000 for cats and dogs and $1,000 to try to help get some mattresses. We're gonna see. We'll let you guys know everything we're doing. But if you feel like the need, because you can get a lot of fucking pet food for $4,000. You can get a lot of huge bags. You know what I mean? If we can get a whole bunch of mattresses for like $1,000, I think that would be also helpful. And I know that Nation Station is also helping with diapers, and they're also helping with a couple of other things that are not just like prepping meals. They're helping and they're helping to coordinate with other charities and stuff. So like I think Samit and them like work with Maya for the mattresses and stuff. So
I know a girl who's doing the mattresses as well. We know a lot of people are doing it, thankfully.
So yeah, this was a good report. This gives you guys an idea a little bit of what life looks like here right now on the ground. And yeah, why are these people displaced? Is because Israel. This is Israel releasing footage of its invading forces demolishing villages in southern Lebanon as part of its objective to expand the 8-kilometer buffer zone. Netanyahu has already admitted the plan: clear out and destroy Lebanese civilian towns. Look at this. So this is, you expect the world to believe that this is all Hezbollah infrastructure? They're completely carpet bombing full villages. Look at that. And they're publishing this footage. They're proud of it. They're boasting about this. Look at that. Building after building, building home. These are all homes where people live. They're just showboating off of the destruction of our country. Okay, we ordered Netanyahu just ordered the expansion of Israel's security buffer zone to 8 kilometers deep. Okay, we kind of talked about that. So here's footage of the IDF moving through the abandoned village. They call it Hezbollah village. Look at this. IDF troops move through the abandoned Hezbollah village of Kfar in southern Lebanon. What is a Hezbollah village? What the fuck does that even mean? A Hezbollah village. It's a village. It's a Lebanese village. Like any other beautiful village in the south or the north, anywhere that might have some Hezbollah supporters. Absolutely. Sure. There's Hezbollah supporters here in this neighborhood. What are you talking about? Yeah. Look at these Israelis. This is so fucked up. This really makes my blood boil. These are Zionist Israelis driving through our land. This is fucking crazy. This is like, if this makes my blood fucking boil. And this is literally, it's like watching someone raping our land, violating our land. And I don't use these words lightly. I'm not exaggerating. They are violating the purity and the sanctity of our land by doing what they're doing here. This is our land. These are our trees. These are our homes. They think it's theirs, and they're like fucking singing their whatever fucking songs on our land.
It's fucking
This is infuriating. I cannot tell you how infuriating this is. These are our streets. We should be able to drive there right now to do whatever the fuck we want.
Why are we watching this?
To know what's happening. This is what's happening. They're taking our land. Like, this is the reality of it. This is what it looks like. This is what it fucking looks like. Singing, enjoying it, thinking they fucking own our land.
Guys, although, and I'm warning you, do not believe the media narratives that Israel is already controlling like 8 kilometers of Lebanon or has already occupied the significant portions of Lebanon. That has not happened.
Yeah. No, they want to occupy it.
They want to, but it hasn't happened yet because the resistance is putting up a very strong front.
And they're still advancing, but slowly. Because Hezbollah...
They're advancing through Christian towns that don't have a Hezbollah presence. That's how they're advancing.
Yeah,
but then they're gonna hit Hezbollah.
Yeah, look, Hezbollah has always done a great job at holding them off.
That's the thing. That's why they weren't able to do much progress last war. And this war, it's going to be the same because Israelis, and they admit this, they're not good at face-to-face combat.
And now it's even worse because they're spread so thin. Like, they have half their militaries over in Iran. They have people still committing a genocide in Gaza. They have people over at the West Bank. They got people everywhere. Syria, Iraq, Yemen, everywhere. They're everywhere. So they literally are unable to. So right now they're doing what they can Once they stop the war in Iran, they're going to be putting all their focus on Lebanon. Y'all best believe that.
They're not going to stop the war in Iran because Iran isn't going to have
I know.
that.
If they find a way to end it there, and we're still getting it, there's going to be way more of a military focus on Lebanon. Right now,
this war better be over in a month. I have plans.
It's not going to be over in a month. I fucking wish, man.
It is going to be. The last war was 2 months long. 2 months and a half.
They're saying this one's going to be very long. People are saying that South Lebanon looks like Detroit.
I think I'm maniac.
I know. Sky News. 10-year-old Sajid was playing football outside his home in Lebanon when a missile hit a house and killed him. More than 120 Lebanese children have been killed. This is old, by the way. This is 3 days old, so those numbers have gone up.
Killed. Children are being injured and killed in this war. So many of them, more than 100 killed, several hundred left wounded in Israeli airstrikes. And this is just since the beginning of March, in little over 3 weeks. That amounts to about 4 a day. 4 children a day and more are being killed in Israeli airstrikes. That, according to the Lebanese government, is far too high a number, and they're urging Israel to stop.
Look at this kid with his little Air Jordans hoodie. 10-year-old boy. In the town of Mayfadoun, 6-year-old Nargis was killed after an Israeli, or Nargis, I don't know how to say that name, was killed after an Israeli strike bombed her family home on March 2nd. Nargis, described by her mother as a joyful child who dreamed of becoming a doctor, was killed alongside her aunt while her mother and 2 brothers survived after being trapped under the rubble with minor injuries. According to her family, the child had comforted her mother while they were fleeing bombardment only hours before the strike took her life. 6-year-old Hezbollah operative, apparently, folks. Innocent little baby. Speaking of Christians, to the Christian Lebanese people who think that Israel is not going to come after them because they're Christian, because their religion protects them, here is a father and son, George and Eli, 2 very common Christian names here in Lebanon, especially Eli. George and Eli from the southern Lebanese village of Dibel after their vehicle was targeted on the way to the village from Ramesh. Dibel is a Christian Maronite village in the governorate of Nabatea. Christian village, 2 Christian people murdered, killed, yet you still have Christian Lebanese people that are like, it's about Hezbollah, they started the war, they love Mount Lebanon, Israel wants to be friends with Mount Lebanon, the Christians and the Israelis will be friends. It's like, oh my god, they don't give a shit where you're from. They don't give a shit. Lemon Mint Cat sends a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Lemon Mint Cat, and says, hoping for your safety, guys. I hope it's over and you can vacay. Also, I'm in Metro Detroit. People trying their best. I believe that. I'm sure I'd love Detroit. Wouldn't you love Detroit, Karine? Detroit, Michigan, the home of the ex-home where they used to build a lot of cars in Detroit. They don't anymore, I guess, right?
I have no concept of what Detroit looks like, so I don't know. Detroit Become Human?
Yeah, there is that game. It doesn't look great, I guess. It does look, people trying, you know what I mean? This is okay. Before we even get going with this, I know having a monkey is not ethical. Having a wild animal or exotic animals in a domesticated environment is not right. It's wrong, okay? I know, we don't have to jump into the comments, but this is a unique story. This is a man and his monkey in Lebanon who are refusing to escape because of the war, okay? So let's see how the war is affecting this man and his monkey. I know it's unethical. He shouldn't have this monkey. This monkey should be in a jungle somewhere. But it's not. It's here. She's here with him. So let's watch their story.
معي هون طفلتي ساندرا. ساندرا يا جماعة هيدي منا بس مجرد حيوان عندي. هيدي كأنه أنا عندي طفل. خي شو بدنا نعمل؟ انفرضت علي.
Look, okay, first of all, she's wearing little leopard print pants, little Sandra, which is adorable. And she just looks so cute. I know this is all wrong, folks. I would never get a monkey in my house, okay? But like,
my uncle used to have a monkey.
Oh, you really?
Yeah.
Unethical. Wrong. Shame on you. What, was it like this? This kind of monkey?
Yeah.
Was she friendly? Or he friendly?
She was fine.
Oh.
She was a bit crazy, yeah.
يعني باقيين مثلنا مثل هالعالم وين ما اروح انا ساندرا معي ما بحطها بمكان خطر.
Aww.
Oh.
من بداية الحرب هون بيتنا الجديد أنا وساندرا لأنه بيتنا الأساسي من ضمن
Dude, they look so needy, like you're just constantly holding on to him. Like, can you even put her down? Can you put this little monkey down for a second? I don't think you can.
وحتى لما اطلع على الاشياء الضروريه مثل بدي اغسل بدي اتحمم بدي احممها اكيد يعني بكون ايدنا دمنا على كفنا مثل ما بقول المثل لانه خيي ما بتعرف امتى تطلع الضربه.
Little Sandra. I gotta see some of this shit again, bro. Sorry.
And then I need to pee. BRB.
Her little pants.
معي هون طفلتي ساندرا.
Everyone agrees that Sandra is very cute. JF the Debt says a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, JF the Debt. It says, another thing they say, it's their land, but they are so quick to demolish it and cause as much destruction as possible. How does that make sense? They're trying to demolish it to deter people from coming back. So yeah, they say it's their land, but they want to deter people from coming back. So they make it as unlivable as possible so that people feel like they either can't come back or they maybe try to leave the country or try to purchase property elsewhere. That way it increases Israel's chances of being like, look, well, we have a claim to this land. But yeah, that's what they do. But yeah, because they have no respect. They have no respect for land. They say it's about land, but they don't really... If they actually cared about those lands, they wouldn't destroy 100-year-old churches, mosques, you know, historical sites, ruins. They don't give a shit. They just want the land to build ugly fucking kibbutz or whatever the hell. Yeah, just like Lemon Cat says, they see land as property or monopoly houses, not as a homeland. Yeah, they don't give a shit about culture, about history. Some of the lands that they're trying to take here in Lebanon are so significant just from the Bible. Kinda like Jesus performed his first miracle here in Lebanon, if you were to believe it. Just making sure everything's ready here. Yo, the internet is kind of shit right now. Let me see what's happening. The media pictures aren't loading. Sarah, yes, I did. I did receive it, Sarah. I thought I answered your question earlier. It is here, but I don't want to show it off just yet. McG, hello, hello. Twitter's wildin', y'all. Jonathan and Al Jazeera. Let me see what these are. That was the Dr. Food. How's everybody doing? Say. Let me get on a couple of these things. So we talked about this briefly on Better Left Unsaid, but this happened a few days ago. Israel murdered two Lebanese journalists, Ali Shaib and Fatima Aftouni, in an attack, brazen murder, cold-blooded murder. Even the Lebanese president came out and like made a statement about this. This is Ali Shaib and Fatima Aftouni. We actually reacted to one of Fatima's videos a few weeks ago when she was reporting the death of her own family members. She was on location in South Lebanon. She was talking about like a house that was just destroyed and 7 members of her own family were killed, and she was out there talking about her own family. We commented on how much of a badass she was. So she has been killed by Israel along with Ali Shaib. So but what's even more this is extremely disturbing. Obviously, war crimes, whatever you want to call it, this is the worst fucking thing that you can do, attacking press. But what's even worse is Israel trying to justify it by photoshopping this man, Ali Shaib, into a military Hezbollah outfit. So they said, they shared this image saying, eliminated for years, Ali Hasan Shaib operated as a Hezbollah Radwan force terrorist under the guise of a journalist. Turns out the press vest was just a cover for terror. And this is the picture that they literally photoshopped.
I mean, it looks photoshopped.
I mean, it's obviously photoshopped. They even admitted it themselves, like they don't have any pictures of him in Hezbollah outfit, that they had to photoshop this. But this is fucking insane. This is how Israel can justify killing doctors. When you do this, you can justify killing doctors, kindergarten teachers, journalists, nurses, anything, anyone. Oh, they're secretly a Hezbollah operative. Oh, they're secretly a Hezbollah professor. Oh, they're secretly a Hezbollah X. Just say that they're secretly a Hezbollah. Whatever it is you want to put, replace that word with whatever, and they can justify killing you. They'll make a fucking shitty Photoshop of you in a Hezbollah outfit. You can even see, look at the neck. Like, shameless. Fucking shameless. Another tweet, eliminated Ali Hassan Shaib, a Hezbollah Radwan Force terrorist who operated for years under the guise of a journalist. Shaib exposed IDF troop positions in southern Lebanon and maintained direct contact with Hezbollah operative. They're not making it even seem that as though it's illegal to pinpoint Israeli positions. Isn't that the job of any media when your country is under invasion and under attack? They're going to spot your enemy positions and report online or on the news to the people to know where the fuck the enemy is. It's insane that they're criminalizing the basic act of reporting the positions of enemy soldiers that are illegally entering our country. I don't understand that. Now they're saying that he's in direct contact with Hezbollah. Who gives a shit? If he's a reporter and he's reporting on the news saying that there's 10 Israeli soldiers that just walked in this town in Lebanon, you could be a Hezbollah soldier watching it. You could be a baker. You could be a vet. You could be watching it and now be aware of Israeli positions. I don't understand how they're fucking trying to rationalize this. I think you were trying to say something. I think I interrupted you.
Ali Shaib is a very valuable journalist. He was the one who was reporting on how much the IDF was advancing, and he was reporting on what was exactly going on between them at the border. So, I mean, they killed him because, like, no other journalist was down there, you know, that close, you know, other than Fatima.
And literally, so they had to make up a reason to kill him.
Yeah.
Essentially. Look, oh, look, he's actually Hezbollah. Look, he's wearing an outfit. You see, it's just like when they kill, when they blow up ambulances, claiming that they're carrying Hezbollah weaponry, etc. Same thing with this guy. Look, press vest, not so fast. He's in an outfit. He's in a Hezbollah outfit. And then saying that he's literally exposing IDF troop positions. Not illegal. Any journalist, anyone reporting on the war has the right to see, look, there's 10 enemy tanks just came in from the west of this fucking town. They're entering our country, nothing illegal, and maintain. So their thing is like, he's just calling up Hezbollah, like, yo, there's 3 guys coming in from the border. As if Hezbollah even need that guy to report on. Like, you know what I'm saying? They have other ways of knowing, but like, again, any journalist that is reporting on the war, that is reporting on where the enemy is entering the country, is technically doing what this guy did. They're all reporting to the world and sharing to Hezbollah, because Hezbollah can just turn on the news. If that's how it works, they'll just turn on the news. Oh, what's this guy saying? Oh, 10 soldiers came in from there. Let's go kill him. That's not how it fucking works. So, yeah, just insane. And this is a legendary photo of Ali Shaib.
Yeah, this one.
Facing the enemy Israeli soldiers with their tanks behind him. He doesn't give a fuck. Look at him. Just
this was in 2024.
Yeah, this was just last year. And here's a video of the exchange. It's kind of crispy, the quality, but...
هذا الجندي الإسرائيلي الذي يقف هنا لا يجرؤ على الاقتراب مني أكثر لأن مظلة الحماية هي التي تحمينا. أنا أقف هنا وأتجرأ على الوقوف هنا لأن يوجد مظلة حماية تحميني من هذا العدو الجبان الذي لا يجرؤ.
He just called them cowards to their face. By the way, I wish it were true. He thinks the reason he's even taking this chance is because he thinks that there's like the fact that he's a journalist protects him. He thinks that he said that there's like a shield around me of being a journalist. I'm a journalist, so they can't hurt me.
No, he was saying that because he was right next to Hezbollah.
Oh, that's what he was saying.
Yeah.
No, because he said at one point that أنا صحفي.
اقتراب مني أنا أقف في الأراضي اللبنانية المحررة وهو يقف في الأراضي اللبنانية المحتلة من مزارع شبعة. ما تقرب لهون، ابعد. الجندي الإسرائيلي الذي يقف هنا لا يجرؤ على الاقتراب مني أكثر لأن مظلة الحماية هي التي تحمينا. أنا أقف هنا وأتجرأ على الوقوف هنا لأن يوجد مظلة حماية تحميني من هذا العدو الجبان الذي لا يجرؤ على الاقتراب مني. أنا أقف في.
What a legend. So yeah, he's saying, so sorry, my mistake. He's not saying that like I'm protected by the fact that I'm a journalist. He's like, Hezbollah is protecting me. The only reason I could stand here is because Hezbollah is protecting me, which goes to show how much like the Israeli military fears and respects Hezbollah as well.
The thing is, I find it interesting that they try to justify his death, because a lot of the times they're just not saying who they're killing, or like they're not. I mean, they know that if they just don't say anything. Who was gonna hold him accountable? No one's gonna hold him accountable. So they can just say whatever. So they're like, yeah, he's in Hezbollah. And now everyone knows that he wasn't in Hezbollah, but it's not gonna matter because they're still gonna do whatever they want. Like, I don't understand what's the point of defending it is.
I guess because some people might have made, because he's a very reputable and very famous journalist here in Lebanon, that they were like, we have to just give him some excuse. So he was just Hezbollah, but that's it. They just put out a couple of statements, one shitty, lazily photoshopped photo, and they moved on. That's it. This man's family.
No, nothing's gonna happen.
Nothing's gonna happen.
المحررة وهو يقف في الأراضي اللبنانية المحتلة من مزارع شبعة. ما تقرب لهون. ابعد. ابعد.
Fucking G, such a legend. When I saw him, ما تقرب لهون ولا ابعد ابعد. It's like, don't get close to me. Get back. Get back, motherfucker.
روح أنت لورا.
He's still yelling at him.
الجندي الإسرائيلي.
Yeah, fucking legend. R.I.P. And R.I.P. Fatima.
And her brother.
Yeah, almost her entire family has been killed at this point.
It was her brother was with her in the car.
Okay, man. So Simona Fulton says, this is unacceptable and a dangerous precedent. The IDF justifies the killing of Al-Manar journalist Ali Shai by claiming he was part of Hezbollah's Radwan forces. I saw Ali several times while reporting to the south. He carried no weapon apart from a microphone, which seems to be the problem for the IDF. Among the crimes he apparently committed was to report IDF advances in Lebanon, which is literally being a journalist. And this is Fatima talking about how her microphone was her weapon. And talking about how Israel fears one thing, which is the microphone, which is the truth, which is the people's voice.
ربما هذا السلاح أوجعهم وهو كذلك ونؤكد من على ركام المنازل والدمار هنا في حصبية أننا مستمرون بنقل الحقيقة والواقع وجرائم.
She's standing at a bomb site where other members of the press were just murdered, and she courageously goes like, we're not going to stop what we're doing, and defiantly holds up her microphone, holds up the press vest of her now deceased colleague, and says that she's not going to stop. R.I.P. to Fatima, R.I.P. to Ali. Ali Murtada had a message. We don't have time to listen to that now. You guys want some Dr. Food updates?
أول واحد وصل الملك طول.
We just saw, we saw a video at the Beirut waterfront. Now Dr. Food is making his way over there, folks.
كيف عم تقدروا تناموا تحت الشكي هون؟ شو عامل كتافلي طيب؟ والله برجر. بيتزا. رز متجهز. حدا بده رز؟ ما حدا عم يقدر يفوت على الحمام. وانت شو بدك؟
Always trust in Dr. Food to do the right thing, folks.
أول واحد وصل الملك طول.
Look at those slaps, by the way. Some Gilbert's Burger Bites كمان. ايوه عندك الملك الطول جي بي بي. You sent like 20 burgers, dude. That's not enough. What is this? Not enough. I'm saying Gilbert could have sent some more burgers. Ayo, the knefe. We got some knefe. We got some Arabic sweets. Oh, come on. Don't give the people pizzanini. The people would rather starve Dr. Food than have pizzanini.
Not that bad.
They told you the bathrooms aren't working. There's no bathrooms. You want the people lining up outside of masjid to use the bathroom after pizzanini? Come on, Dr. Food. Keith, how do you do this?
I'm Lebanese influencer coming here.
I'm Lebanese. He's talking like a foreigner.
I'm Lebanese influencer coming here every day to give people stuff. الجماعة أولادهم عم يموتوا بالجنون، عم يدافعوا عن هذا الأرض، نحن إذا ما قادرين نروح نموت هونيك على شو نوقف حد من هون ندعمهم. حياة دونر.
Ooh, got some donor kebabs. Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
وفيها العز والإيمان فأنتم مثل.
I won't wait for AI.
Yo, Claudia in the chat sends a massive donation. So Claudia sends a 70 euro donation, says, I can't donate via Chuffed, so this is for the fundraiser. The media and politicians in our country are trying to defend this. It is disturbing. The real terrorists are the rich Western countries. Sending you guys so much love and a big hug. Thank you so much, Claudia, for the generous dono. You already sent big-ass donos last time, so we have not lost track. Thank you so much. We'll add that to the list. 70 euros. Super generous. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know what Chuffed has been causing some problems for some people. I don't know why that's happened, but that's so generous. Thank you so much. Chris says, by the way, I know Beirut.com. I can ask them to post the Chuffed link on their story. Chris, I don't want people to donate to Chuffed if they live in Lebanon. Like, if it's Beirut.com, unless Beirut.com appeals to like people abroad, then yeah. But if they're appealing to Lebanese people mostly, I would say it's just going to take longer for the money to get here.
Didn't you have beef with them?
I think I had beef with everyone. I don't even remember what it was with Beirut.com. I literally cannot remember. He's trying to sell his AI wafers. Look at that. He brought the AI wafers.
Damn it.
We lost power.
Shut up. Did he get the Solutionless AI sandwich?
Huh? Did you try the AI sandwich?
No, I wanted to.
I think they're still making it.
How was it?
Not bad, honestly.
Like, it's just a normal sandwich. I don't know why they're like, it's an AI sandwich.
You know, it's got everything that you would normally put in like a taouk with like 2 extra ingredients. It was so hated. Look, he's trying to peddle his AI wafers.
بنهاية هذا الفيديو بدعي كل اللبنانيين اللي قادر يساعد لو ان شاء الله ب $10 اوصلهم الكيس اللي بتعبيه حطه في
What? You can't see the chat, right?
Why is it like that?
I don't know what the fuck happened to the chat. Okay, guys, 1 second.
Anyway, Dr. Food, he's so nice. That's the thing. It's like these people. You're moving it too much. Yeah, here. No, that's full.
What the fuck? Why is it doing
But
that?
you're moving it. It's opening a tab full.
Not you, though. Hey.
That would be crazy.
Hate it, bro. It's gone again. I can't fucking run a show like this. It's only gonna get worse when they start shutting off electricity. And I really want a donor now. I would love a donor kebab.
Oh, I like حياة donor.
ما تقولوا لي بلشتوا التقنين هلا. At least send me a text message.
ما لحقوا لا.
God damn it. Trying to run a professional stream over here.
بركي مضوى شي مضوى الأذان.
No, ما في شيء مدور.
The war between Israel, the US, and Iran.
I ain't got shit turned on. Bro, you think they're actually gonna shut it off?
No, كانوا قالوا لك.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
I don't know how long my batteries can hold.
They can't hold like 5 minutes.
I got a whole ass computer here. The fuck?
Are the mics still on?
Yeah, everything should be on still.
Okay.
I think so. Can you guys hear us? Yeah, I think they can hear us.
إذا بدك دق للناطور.
My phone is the source of internet.
Oh yeah, shit.
They're standing. I saw green lights. Come on, boys. Got it fucking gathered around the generator. Okay, guys, we lost power. The show, I'm still here technically. You guys can kind of see me. Ish. God, this is so fucking annoying. I could technically still react to stuff, but like, here, let me play this first.
Iran seems to be escalating despite regional efforts to end the fighting. US and Israeli strikes have struck across Iran overnight. Blasts have been seen and heard in Tehran and several other cities. More than 1,900 people have been killed in the attacks so far.
Let me go yell at some people from my window.
Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps says American and Israeli universities in the region will be targeted. That's in response to the bombing of the University of Science and Technology in Tehran on Saturday. And it follows what are being called extensive discussions between Iran and Pakistan's leaders. Islamabad is hosting talks on the crisis in the coming hours. Foreign ministers from Saudi Arabia, Turkey and Egypt are gathering in Pakistan's capital. Talking to Saudis joining us from the capital, Tehran. Let's start with the attacks in Iran overnight. What more do we know about what's been happening?
Well, actually, from the midnight onward, we have been able to hear the sounds of massive explosion. The recent one of which happened just a couple of hours ago in the early hours of the morning. And of course, it is indicative of the continuation of these airstrikes. We know that in the capital, Tehran, in eastern, western, and northern parts of the capital, blasts have been reported. And of course, we know that it is not just limited to the capital, as we received reports from the Khuzestan province, in which a water storage facility in the city of Hafgol was targeted. And of course, this is one of the infrastructures, speaking of which, we know that there are several other infrastructures across the country being...
Guys, 1 second. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm going to keep the camera on me, I guess. Oh, put it on you because you got a flashlight.
بدك تنزل شوف ما بعرف how it is عندك.
There it is. Fucking asshole.
The fuck was that?
They're fucking idiots. I don't know. They're all fucking gathered around the generator.
Oh, that always happens.
It's like men gathering around a grill. Like, you don't all need to be there.
They love doing it, and then they look at it like this. I have no idea what's going on here.
No one knows. You don't know. Were you listening to the...
It sounded like we were in a hospital.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying. Sorry, there you go. Woo, we're back, folks. I was like, okay, how long can this battery hold? Like 10 minutes? You know, then the computer shuts off and the stream ends automatically. Impossible to fucking stream in this country, man. Nightmare. Okay.
Okay. Where were we?
Okay. Lebanese, so Iran, so the US hit a couple of Iranian universities a couple days ago, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Iran then put out a statement, basically forcing the US government, saying that unless the American government condemns the attacks on the Iranian universities, that they're going to hit American universities in the Middle East, that it's fair game, that Iran is now going to target American institutions that are universities in the Middle East, warning students, any students that attend an American university, to stay 1,000 meters away from the university in case they attack it. So people in Lebanon freaked out that Lebanon might be involved. Let me quickly see this thing.
The war between Israel, the US and Iran seems to be escalating despite regional efforts to end the fighting. US and Israeli strikes have struck across Iran overnight. Blasts have been seen and heard in Tehran and several other cities. More than 1,900 people have been killed in the attacks so far. Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps says American and Israeli universities in the region will be targeted. That's in response to the bombing of the University of Science and Technology in Tehran on Saturday, and it follows what are being called extensive discussions between Iran and Pakistan's leaders. Islamabad is hosting talks on the crisis.
So anyways, universities in Lebanon have been panicking. So here's a statement from the American University of Beirut saying, out of an abundance of caution, we will operate fully online on Monday and Tuesday with the exception of essential personnel. There will be no instructional activities or exams on campus during these 2 days. Read more. We also have the Lebanese American University of Beirut, which has like 2 branches. So there's at least 3 American universities in Lebanon.
Why would you want to waste a rocket on LAU, bro?
Yeah. Karine, you work at AUB? I guess that's okay to say here on the show. It's been said now.
Well, yeah.
You've said it before.
Sure, whatever.
Nour is more sensitive about these things. Karine doesn't care. So,
okay, come stalk me.
How's your experience been? What is happening at the university? Are tensions high? Like, are people actually afraid? Now, again,
No.
Iran never specified that Lebanon was amongst the targets. People are assuming, like, maybe, but I would always assume that, like, they're not gonna
I'll
hit
tell you who they're gonna hit. I don't think they're gonna actually end up hitting university, but if they do, they're gonna hit either NYU or Northwestern that are in the Gulf, or one of those. I don't think they're gonna come to Lebanon.
Yeah, and again, I don't think they want to punish Lebanon because, like, Hezbollah's here, and Lebanon's been the only country that's, like, kind of been supporting what's happening in Iran. So it's like, it would be kind of weird for them to hit us, even though there were some missiles intercepted. Like, Iran was targeting Israelis somewhere, and then the missiles are intercepted. It's all fucking confusing shit. But, like, I would assume that they wouldn't hit us, or at least I would hope so.
Yeah, and anyway, like, trust me, there's a lot of Shia in AUB. They don't want to touch that. It's not worth it. A lot of... Anyways, so they sent an email over the weekend that's like, we didn't get a specific warning to us, but out of an abundance of caution, everything's gonna be remote on Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of tweets of people saying, like, but it's actually, that's not true, because most people, it's already been remote because people have been...
No. For staff, it wasn't remote. We had to go. For students, it's been remote this whole war. So that's the difference. And also, like, the labs and stuff are open as well, but these 2 days they were closed. But now they sent an email tomorrow. They're resuming back to normal. I mean, just for staff and stuff. And like, they're gonna open the university is what I mean. But for students, it's probably gonna be online for the rest of the semester, anyways. So that's what's happening. But no one in Lebanon really thinks they're gonna hit the Lebanese university.
Yeah, I think it's unlikely.
Yeah.
So Michel Hello says, AUB and LAU, 2 pillars of Lebanon's educational system. LAU maybe
Again,
not.
I don't know about LAU.
Yeah. Were forced online due to reported IRGC threats. A chilling echo of the civil war when Hezbollah assassinated AUB President Malcolm Kerr in 1984. Who's Kerr's dad? From
Bro, fuck Kerr. It's the worst dorm in AUB.
No, but Kerr, like the dude from the Chicago Bulls. They talk about him in The Last Dance. Every Lebanese should remember the IRGC has not only been an enemy of America, but above all, an enemy of Lebanon itself. Okay, chill out, my man. No one thinks they're going to hit Lebanon, but this guy's, look, if Iran hits Lebanon and Israel's hitting Lebanon, then fuck them both. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, don't fuck with our country. Best, it seems like nothing's going to happen. Hopefully, fingers crossed. They probably want to target...
I mean, it better not. I'm going to be there.
I don't even think the U.S., Steve Kerr, I don't think the U.S., though... condemned the attacks on the university, so I don't think they give a shit. So.
The thing is, and they gave them a deadline for yesterday, and nothing happened. The thing is, AUB is also like huge. Like, where would they hit? Do you think?
Marina's saying also AUST is Lebanese, so there's also the American University. AUST was American University of Science and Technology.
Yeah, but like no one's wasting a rocket on AUST.
Yeah, AUST is never gonna get bombed. So this was kind of funny. They found this on TikTok. Lebanese can't take shit seriously. It's AUB and LAU right now. Whoever gets hit first by Iran is the real American universities. So we have a battle of superiority. Who is the real American university? Whoever Iran decides by bombing someone. So, hey, don't you want AUB to win, Karine? And be the real American University of Beirut?
If they bomb the business school, then I'll be okay with it. Just give them a warning beforehand.
This is coming from someone that works there.
They had it coming.
Steve Kerr is not Lebanese. His dad was in Lebanon and was the dean of AUB in, like, the 80s. Then he got killed.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they were actually related. Kerr.
We're going to move into one of the main topics of today's episode, folks. There's been some deaths here in Lebanon, folks. There's been some deaths, unfortunately. We talked about there's been 1,300 dead Lebanese people, over 120 dead children, 1,900 injured, you said? Or how many? 3,000 injured. Over 3,000 injured?
Over 3,000, over 1,300 dead.
We lost a few more souls in South Lebanon over the past couple of days, folks. We've lost a few more souls. Loss of life is never something to be celebrated. And in this case, these are Israeli lives. Karine, contain your sadness. Contain your sadness.
I can't believe it's happening.
And not Israeli civilian lives, but IDF soldiers. People coming here to liberate us, save us from Hezbollah, just like they were liberating Gaza from Hamas. They are liberating Lebanon from Hezbollah. These heroes, like this man from Connecticut, America, Sergeant Moshe, Yishak Hakohen Katz, 22, who came all the way from New Haven, Connecticut, to join the 890th Paratroopers Brigade and invade Lebanon, has been killed. This handsome, handsome man has been stolen from the world. Please join me and Karine in sharing one moment of silence for Sergeant Moshe Yitzhak Hakohen Katz.
Can I have a cigarette?
Of course.
Thank you.
You have some with you?
Yeah.
Says American and Israeli universities in the region will be targeted.
Smoking that Israeli pack. Pack watch.
And as we listen, as we watch him, we're going to play some Hezbollah music in the background, folks.
You mean like Anashid?
يلا يلا شو انا
Sorry.
فتح لي كافيه.
Sorry. What I'm smoking Marlboro Gold. Not my usual.
Give me one of these cigarettes too. We're gonna watch it in front of you.
Okay.
Is your can empty?
Sure. I can. Hey, it is. I will just use it, yeah.
Your can? Right. All right, folks. Everybody light up a cigarette for this moment of silence.
Everybody light up a cigarette.
Moment of silence. Handsome man, but this guy came all the way from America, guys. He wanted to liberate Lebanon so bad. He left his cushy cozy. Oh my god, he has like
Thank you, Moishe.
He has like a thing on his lip. Look at that. You got herpes? You came to Lebanon with herpes, motherfucker?
How is he a sergeant at 22? How are they all like? You know how they're like 23 and they're lieutenants.
But they got nothing. They're all consultants and they all work for like tech companies and shit. Now they're forced to be soldiers and fucking piss their pants.
No, he wasn't forced. He volunteered.
Yeah, this guy volunteered. Yeah, this guy's not forced. This guy chose to come here. This guy left his life in Connecticut to be like,
New Haven, Connecticut.
I'm gonna go to Lebanon and retake Lebanon for my people. Well, you sadly and unfortunately got killed and tragically got killed by Hezbollah. The Lebanese resistance. Amin's Tested Apocalypse says, a child who saw his parents murdered in front of him by violent settlers and grows up to join the resistance against them gets called a terrorist. The ones who travel across the world doing the killing are eulogized. It's really...
But like everyone's been dunking on him.
Dude, I'm serious about it. Him having herpes. Look at that shit.
Yeah.
I can't even, like, they won't even let me zoom in because he's so hideous. I mean, R.I.P. Here is his family. So heartbreaking. Moshe, who was killed last night in Lebanon, received a red beret a month ago at Ammunition Hill. His parents have arrived. Is it next to Rocket Hill? And also next to Merkava Hill? His parents had arrived from Connecticut then. Now they are on their way again to the funeral. Oh. R.I.P. Moshe, guys. R.I.P. Moshe.
Hero. Why is he a hero? He didn't do nothing.
Well, no, we lost a good one, guys. We lost a good one. We lost a good one. Look at that face. Give me your land. R.I.P. Moshe. You'll steal all the land in heaven, I'm sure.
Heaven?
I mean, hell. But guys, Moshe wasn't the only man we lost. We tragically lost more lives in South Lebanon. More lives have been lost. Israel has confirmed the death of 4 soldiers killed in southern Lebanon on Monday. 1 additional soldier was seriously wounded and 2 others were moderately injured and evacuated for treatment. Families have been notified. Guys, knock on wood that they will make it out of that hospital. Alive, not alive, who knows? They just got to get out of there. Knock on wood. Okay, let's look at their beautiful faces. the faces of loss. Pro-resistance media disputed the toll, pointing to the scale of the helicopter evacuations overnight as inconsistent with only 4 fatalities.
Yeah, they're grossly under-reporting how many soldiers are actually dying.
Look at this handsome fucker. Putting the Israeli flag on his cock where it belongs, honestly, on all of our crotches. People in the Middle East routinely use the Israeli flag to wipe their asses, to wipe their feet.
Not to do that. Like step on it or like draw the Israeli flag on the ground, like the sidewalk.
Look at his face.
Trash cans.
Look at how happy he is. This was the life of the party. This guy was the life of the party. You have a party, this guy would walk in, you're like, not you. It's this guy. You know? And look how Arab he looks. Look at how Arab he looks. Look at the blonde hair. I mean, look, we have Arab blondes, it happens, but like this guy, looks at the blue eyes, everything just screams Arab. He
looks Lithuanian as fuck.
He's got all of the traits. Also, we got this handsome devil right here. Look at that. Cape to Lebanon, looking for a good time, looking to claim his homeland. He was promised this land, what, 3,000 years ago? He just came to claim it. Is it too late to claim this ticket? I was giving this 3,000 years ago. Is it still valid? Will you validate my parking? R.I.P. to this young man. And this young man as well. You know, honestly, look. At least they look better than this fucker. None of these look as egregious as this guy. Let's just be real. The Connecticut guy. This guy's another moment of silence for these poor indigenous men. Rest in peace. Wallah, wallah. That is Fafo. Fafo, ya Jabir, Fafo. You come to Lebanon. What, you thought you were going to steal some more olive recipes? I mean, RIP. More deaths, folks. More deaths. I'm sorry to report so much bad news today. A lot of bad news. I'm sorry. A total of 6 Israeli soldiers have now been officially announced killed since the Lebanon invasion began. Here are all 6 of them, folks.
Definitely more than 6.
Again, this guy, like, you cannot just like, holy fuck, man. My cookie. One final bit of music. Peace, yeah, no, well, sorry, I'm sorry your vacation to Lebanon was not nice. We wanted you guys to come have a good time, you know, maybe go to some beaches, do the skiing and beach thing on the same day. Why not? Go to some bars. Unfortunately, it was cut short. Here's a look. Here's a close-up of Sergeant Liran Ben Zion. His name sounds like a parody. Nice full head of hair, to be honest with you. Sergeant Liran Ben Zion. May his memory be blessed forever. Yes, of course, of course. Few images from the funeral, mourning these fallen heroes. I mean, RIP. Let's listen to his dad. This is one of the dads of one of those heroes. Doesn't matter which one.
I
will translate. I have a heroic son, but I don't want a heroic son. So you guys can't see the full. You can see me here, and you can see Karine up here. I just want a son at home. All I want is for you to be alive, my son.
זה כל מה שאני רוצה. יום לפני כניסה ללבנון, שאלתי אותך, אתה פוחד? אמרת לי לא, אבא, אני לא פוחד, אני לא חושש. מה אתה רצינות פה?
Let's listen to him wailing a bit more. It's sad.
אבא, אל תדאג, אני רוצה לחיות, אני רוצה ילדים, אני רוצה שיהיה לך נכדים. אני אחזור, תחכו לי בבית. חיכינו לך בבית, חזרת.
But you return to us in a body bag, my son. Why? Very difficult to watch. Karine, are you struggling to sit through this?
Yes.
It's a hard watch. It's a hard
So
watch.
hard to watch it.
And I agree, actually. Elon Levy, you know, huge lover of Lebanon, definitely not a Zionist, you know. I kind of agree with him. He said Lebanon owes Israel reparations. It's infuriating. We're losing our finest sons because the inept Lebanese government can't clean up its own backyard, and we're having to dismantle the militia it promised to disband 20 years ago. So Elon Levy thinks that Lebanon should pay reparations to the Israeli government and the Israeli families who lost their children. I agree. Your children were supposed to come here and have a great fucking time. They were supposed to come and liberate us and have fun and enjoy Lebanon, have some good food, enjoy the beach, enjoy the weather. Instead, we're so sorry. I think we should pay. I'm down to pay these families for the deaths of their kids. I think Lebanon, you know, and you guys were coming here to liberate us, and we didn't appreciate it. Instead of saying thank you, Israelis, for liberating the South and wanting to take our country to make it better, we like resisted and we like fought and like even killed and hurt some of you. It's crazy to me. So Elon Levy, I agree, we should be paying you guys reparations. Why not? Right, Karine? Would you want to contribute to the reparations? If we do a fundraising stream to pay these guys reparations, would you guys be happy to contribute?
Yeah, guys, let us know. We'd love to donate some money to them. Poor people.
Can we?
Poor IDF soldiers.
Claudia, do you mind if your 70 euro donation, instead of putting that towards the fundraiser to help feed Lebanese family, we help donate it to the families of this guy? Do you mind if he gets it? I hope they got their jizz in time before they died. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The goon squad, quick,
jack him off.
We must milk them. Me and James went on a whole rant about this last time. We must milk them quick. Yeah. R.I.P. Folks, we're almost done with today's episode. Let us quickly get into the Hasan got canceled topic. R.I.P. Moment of silence. See, I've learned from my lessons. Karine and I went viral online for cheering bombs dropping on Israel. We've changed.
I was doing this.
We've changed. Now we mourn.
Now we mourn.
Now we cry with the Israeli. We mourn with the Israeli. We feel with the Israeli. And again, tonight, I'm going to grab my Israeli flag and I'm going to put it on my crotch, on my dick, just like this hero right here. Oh, we have their names. Captain Noah Madmoni, 22. Staff Sergeant Ben Cohen and Staff Sergeant Maxism Entis. He's from the Lord of the Rings. But yeah, I'm going to, in honor of this guy, I am going to rub an Israeli flag on my private parts tonight. Repeatedly. But yes. Claudia, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Claudia. Their money is safe, I promise. Okay, with that said, let's move on to the final topic of today.
No, we need to talk about Ali.
Ali?
Yeah.
Now? Let's do Ali now then, I guess, yeah. So can you give people a background on this guy?
This guy is, he's the Lebanese American guy. He lives in the US. I think he lives in, he grew up in Detroit or something. That's what he said. And he's basically Lebanese from the South, very Shia guy. But he makes sort of, kind of like alpha male content. Yeah. But not like the super toxic ones, I guess. Like he's a bit different, but he's still like ridiculous. Like one of those get your money up guys. But yeah, he was just insanely funny.
He's probably in Dearborn, if we had to guess, right? He's probably from Dearborn. So yeah, so what's his name is what?
Sobh.
So he's Lebanese American, Shia, living in America, living in Dearborn, Michigan, probably Dearborn, making alpha male content, right? Let's watch.
Or relatives. No money.
I gotta mute quick.
Respect. No money, no good food. No money, no good clothes. No money, no house.
What clothes, motherfucker?
You're shirtless, brother.
You're wearing nothing. You're wearing a fucking jacket. And you don't even got any socks on, bro. You're wearing a jacket and pants. That's it. You're missing a lot of clothes.
No money, no car. No money, no friends.
This is the most Shia beard, by the way, of all time. Like, he has a very Shia beard right there.
And his tattoos too, but I'm biting line.
I can't judge the tattoos, but the beard, 100% Shia.
Or relatives. No money, no relationship, no love. Understand what I'm telling you. Let it sink in. Now get the up and motivate yourself. Whoever tells you money ain't they're fooling you. They're just losers like you are. So get up and be
Jesus, bro. You're not gonna motivate me by calling me a loser. It doesn't work.
Winner. Alright?
And he made this his logo. And he's always like with them with the
He's a lion and an eagle, the two alpha animals. The two most alpha animals. When you ask an alpha, he just needs a wolf in there somehow. He's got to work in the wolf. When you ask an alpha what kind of animal they are, I'm a lion, bro. I am an eagle. I am a wolf. You know? This is this man right here. What the fuck? AI?
Return tomorrow morning wearing a brand new.
You see a wolf? I told you there's got to be a wolf somewhere.
There's a lion there later.
I did it. Yeah, but I told you he's got an eagle and a lion in the logo. He was missing the wolf. Literally next fucking video, which I swear to God I did not see. We've got a fucking wolf, guys. I just know this shit too well, guys. We know this shit too well.
And I will return tomorrow morning wearing a brand new fur coat and leading the pack.
I love the roar and the eagle sound, like both at the same time. Jesus. Okay.
Probably sit down and work out a payment plan. But if you cost my people their peace, the debt gets collected.
Oh my God.
Guys, this isn't AI. This is real.
So has he given up on making real videos now? It's just all AI slop?
No, half.
A man that degrades a woman or takes advantage of a woman. Yes, a woman, when she's brokenhearted, you know,
oh my God, the pants, the pants and the
fit
shoes
is crazy.
The fit is horrible, man. This is like nauseating. I hate these patterns. I don't know, this is horrible.
she's vulnerable. And a lot of men, you know, disgusting men, take advantage of her and sell her an illusion that they're gonna be the love of their life and this and that, and end up hurting her back. That's not true alphaness, man. You know, that's a human being. You know, you will be thrown straight in hell for that, you know, if not punished within yourself down the line with a disease that God will cause you or an accident. You know, be aware, life is too short. All right, take care of people, and especially
Same
ladies,
here,
man. If a
respect
lady's
women.
vulnerable, man, don't.
Sorry, it's too loud. I didn't hear you. Can you say that again?
I said he's saying respect woman. Don't listen to those other alpha males.
Don't fucking degrade women, man.
Yeah.
Degrade her. If you can't uplift her, just stay away from her. You know, that's the best thing. You actually did something great for her by not inducing any more trouble into her life. All right, man. Be a real good man, man. You know, be nice guys. All right.
What is this setup? Like, he just sits there, talks for 5 minutes, then goes. Like, what?
It looks like a throne.
Yeah, like his podcast throne, where he has a podcast mic where you just sits there. I want to say something. Be a good man. Do not degrade women. Be good. All right, goodbye. I'm done. That's what I'd love to do that instead of sitting here for 3 hours. If I could just do 6 minutes, not even 35 seconds.
35 seconds. You should make videos like that.
I could easily make videos. Like, what do I need to talk about? Like, guys, be good to a woman. Respect her. If a woman talks, listen to her. Don't ignore her. Okay? Don't make her cry. Make her laugh. Be good man.
You know, I want to talk directly to men. And girls, ladies, take some notes. A real alpha is not a man that degrades a woman or takes advantage.
I know, we missed the first few seconds. He's also losing his hair. Obviously, he's got a horrible hairline.
He's
so.
old.
I'm just saying, he's just got to work on that shit if he's trying to be real alpha or something.
15, 16, cleaning tables, sweeping. I'm here doing it to my own restaurant, man. It feels good. No shame in work, man. Shame in people that don't work, sell their bodies, cheat to get money. That's shame. Whether you're cleaning tables, cleaning bathrooms, shame on a person that shames you. That's sitting and just fucking talking, not doing nothing. That's shame. No shame in hard work, man. All right?
Wallah, what a man, what a guy. This guy's the guy.
Oh yeah, wait, I need to give you context.
Ooh, YouTube
so
video.
this guy is pretty popular, was pretty popular already among like those irony meme pages because he had beef with this like Israeli influencer. This guy on the left.
This guy's Israeli on the right?
Yeah, this guy's an Israeli influencer called Ben Azulai. And he claims to be like ex-IDF or some shit. So these two have beef.
And now they're sitting together?
So they sat together on a podcast, and it's the most ridiculous thing ever.
Very quickly.
Walk like a king, or walk like you don't give a fuck.
I didn't have abs here back then.
That's the video that they sent me and said that he was speaking personally to me. Was it to me?
No, it wasn't to you. I'll tell you personally right now. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Ali, you're a nice guy. But you're not speaking to somebody that will just let you speak this way, you know?
What the fuck are you gonna do?
You know what?
They're like having an alpha off. Who can suck on the cigar the hardest? Ali, you cannot talk to me like this. They both got their stupid fucking beards. Both sucking on them cigars. By the way, Ali, very shit. He's got the masbah. What do you call this in Arabic? Masbah, right?
Masabha.
Masbah. It's just this like, what do you call them in English? It's like the bead.
Rosary.
Rosary thing,
like
but not to pray. Sometimes it's just to count.
No, they say like you say like phrases.
Some people just like count them. It's like an OCD thing. But one of my uncles like has one of those. You just like it's something to keep your hand. It's like a fidget spinner. Ancient fidget spinners for people with restless
you say,
hands.
Like, Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, like you say.
But some people literally just count them. Like some of them have them as counting beads.
Fuck this shit, bro. What the fuck you talking about?
Ali. This is so fake.
So fake.
This is the fakest shit.
This way, you know.
What the fuck are you gonna do?
You know what?
Fuck this shit, bro. What the fuck you talking about?
And they were so calmly putting down their cigars at the same time.
What the fuck are you gonna do?
You know what?
Fuck this shit, bro. What the fuck you talking about?
شباب لا يا شباب They can't even, like,
it's so funny. They didn't even attempt to attack.
Yeah, they're not
each
even
other.
trying to push away the security.
Yeah.
Like they're more than happy to let their security push them off each other.
Like, what were they even talking about on a podcast together? Like, it's so funny.
I would love to watch that whole fucking thing, actually. Can we find it? Can you see if we can find the full thing?
I love sure.
But you're not speaking to somebody that will just let you.
He's got a foldable phone. Look at that. He's got a fold.
Speak this way, you know.
What the fuck are you gonna do about it? Coward, I'll respond to you later. I'm busy right now watching Israel and all the countries that stand up with Israel burn. Well, you'll get my response soon.
He posted this at the beginning of the war.
Like, Look at Ali. At least he's based. At least he knows who's right. I fucking love this guy. But if I go to Detroit, I want to go eat at your fucking restaurant, ya Ali. نتصور معك. انت الكيمبس.
His tracksuit is so funny.
He's also like, what's another alpha animal that we can find?
I mean, he took all of them. Bear, eagle, مش bear.
Bear. He's a bear.
He's a bear.
أكيد عم تتوتروا بالحرب صح؟ طيب هلا أنا جاي لحتى أبسطكم هيك جست صغير من قبل الحاج علي مثل ما شايفين عم نحضر للبنات الحلوة.
الحاج علي هي بتعرفي من الحاج علي؟ He sent someone in Lebanon to go buy toys for girls?
No, the thing is, like, they're wearing shirts with his logo. I don't know if he has some sort of like جمعية or like something.
He has a team.
كيوت باربي هيدي حتكون هدية العيد.
Please buy them the real Barbies, not the fake Barbies, man. This is all bootleg. Who's Ghoulie? You see that? Look like Ghoulie. And Chelsea. On a Barbie Chelsea.
الأولاد ونوزع لهم هدايات لحتى نقدر نكون عم نبسطهم
Yeah, he got them for Eid.
شو رأيك
He's getting them Eid gift.
حلوة؟ بتشجعينه؟ طيب أنا هلا مقدمة هاي لإلك وهاي لأختك وهيدا لإلك وكمان هيدا لأختك وهيدي سلايس للبوبيه صغيرة. وشو منقول له للحاج؟
You're not giving him a Spider-Man?
Thank you.
Thank you.
And they gave the little girl a hat too. Oh my god, this is so fun.
This is so funny.
Dana is trying to find out if Ali is married. Well, I'm not. I don't think so.
He never posted about his wife or like kids.
جمعية فرح العطاء يعطيك الف عافية. تعرفين شوي عن حالك؟
أنا من قبل الحاج علي صبح، هو موجود بأمريكا، كان بيتمنى يكون موجود معنا مثل الحرب اللي قبلها كان موجود هون، وأكيد مؤثر مع العالم يعني، وحابب إنه هو كأنه يكون موجود، كأنه هو
He's branding the aid.
موجود هون بنفسه، ونحن عم نتوكل عنه هيدا الشيء، إن نقدر نوصل.
Oh my god, Ali bro, استحي شوي.
للعالم.
He's putting on a pillow. He just wants to make sure that anyone who knows that you got this pillow is from Ali Sobh.
It's from Ali Sobh.
مساعدات
شو المساعدات اللي عم تقدموها للعالم؟
هلا حاليا قدمنا فرش ومخدات وشراشي.
One sec.
See, if you want to donate blankets and mattresses, contact Haj Ali.
Where's his website? He has an official website?
Check his Insta.
Ali Sobh official.
Branding the aid is hilarious.
I can't. If I open his Instagram, they're gonna tell me you need to log in or something. Self-made. Can someone send us the link on here?
Let me check. This guy's pretty big on Instagram. He has 1 million followers. He has merch, guys. He has official merch if you want.
For sure.
For sure.
How can I find his website?
It's just alisobh.com.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Classic. I like it. Simple. Ooh.
It's yellow as fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Empower yourself. Self-made multi-millionaire. 1+ billion views. 1 million followers. Be rare. It's one word? What?
Be rare.
Be rare is one word, folks. Ali Sobh is on a mission to inspire individuals to embrace their unique journeys through the principles of individuality, authenticity, and growth embodied in the Be Rare lifestyle philosophy. He's dedicated to transforming lives in 5 key areas: business, relationships, fitness, mental wellness, and lifestyle. By sharing motivational content on social media, he aims to motivate millions to dream big and turn challenges into opportunities for success. His story is a testament to resilience, and he is committed to helping others navigate... Wait, there's the beach photo right here. Look at that.
The cigar photo is really funny.
The cigar. Bro, he's got a massive forehead. Get started with Ali and change your life. Oh my god.
You can book a session with him.
$300 for a 45-minute private session.
Jesus.
1v1 personalized guidance from a successful... Whoa. 1v1 for 20 minutes, $100. Chat with Ali for a quick exclusive one-on-one meetup. Large group presentation. Oh my, large group for a successful 1 hour varies. Oh fuck, guys, should we pool our money together and we can get him for a fucking live stream so he can give us lifestyle tips?
How much is it?
It doesn't say, says varies.
Oh, I don't think he'll want to. He's gonna want to be on our show.
I'll tell him, bro, we're helping we support the resistance. So I'm like, it will help. I'll put his sticker on. I'll wear one of his t-shirts.
Oh my god, his merch is so expensive. His hoodie's $45.
Oh really? Where's the merch?
His t-shirt. He has a merch section on the website. The shirt is $35.
It's actually kind of fair.
35 is fair, yeah.
Wallah, he's based.
Oh.
Hoodie for 45. He's got decent prices. Yeah, he's using the website that I would have used to make the stuff.
He has it. Wait, the women's shirts are funny. Walk like a queen or walk like you don't give a fuck who the queen is.
Where are the women's shirts?
Yeah. This.
Oh, and men, walk like a king or walk like you don't give a fuck who the king is. Walk like a queen or walk like you don't give a fuck who the queen is. It's so generic.
Why would you want to wear this is my question.
Look, the white bag isn't that bad, honestly.
Wow, he's got bags.
The sports bag is clean, yo. This is like a boxing bag.
I'm sorry, the fucking logo is so tacky.
It's horrible. Anyways, folks, let's get into that. That was our friend Ali Sobh.
Ali Sobh.
Do you guys want us to pull the money?
I wonder how if he's actually rich, because like he owns restaurants and he owns like other businesses. Like apparently he has a car wash and stuff. But like that's not enough to become rich. So I have no idea how this guy makes his money.
Finally, folks. Moving on to the final topic. CNN put out like an 8-minute report going after Hasan Piker. The left is canceling him. They're starting to tell like politicians that you shouldn't go on a stream. They're trying to, because he's one of the most prominent anti-Israel voices out there. They're trying to get rid of him. That's it.
Jake Tapper retweeted this.
And Jake Tapper wasn't Jake Tapper?
I think he was a CNN reporter.
He was the CNN. He's on CNN. Didn't he spend the last like 3 years or 4 years telling the world that like Joe Biden was okay and nothing's wrong with Joe Biden?
He's extremely dem lib.
Yeah, and then after the election and after Joe Biden like lost and like they got Kamala and Trump won again, he wrote a book being like, aha, we told you that Biden was old. And everyone's like, what the fuck are you talking about, you piece of shit? You spent 4 years on the news justifying Biden not being fucking senile. Look at that. Jake Tapper defending Joe Biden. I'm sure there's like a fucking...
And you know what sucks? Before the genocide, I actually thought Jake Tapper was kind of attractive. So you lost me there, Jake.
He's such a fucking liar. I wish there was a before and after. Because he was like defending it.
Zaha.
What a fucker. Anyways, fuck Jake Tapper. Let's see this 8-minute report.
Politics lead now. Now, Hasan Piker might not be a household name. Our politics lead now. Now, Hasan Piker might not be a household name, at least among adults, but ask your kids.
Friend of the show, by the way, Hasan Piker, who gave our fundraiser a shout out on the show.
His new role as a midterm surrogate for some Democrats is proof that his political influence is expanding far beyond.
I'm kidding. He's not a friend of the show, by the way.
The streaming platform Twitch.
We love him, but like he's not really officially a friend. We'd love to, I have to speak with him at least once for him to become an official friend of the show. But like
Jake Fapper.
Jake Fapper.
That's really stupid.
As a midterm surrogate for some Democrats is proof that his political influence is expanding far beyond the streaming platform Twitch, where he has taken up residence. He is without question an online influencer with nearly 3 million followers. His rise as a prominent voice on the left is now driving a wedge between Democrats. And
this is like an older picture of Hasan.
Yeah.
For good reason. Hasan Piker's past and present is checkered with controversial, if not outrageous, if not bigoted comments like this one.
Fuck you, Jake Tapper.
Bigoted. Oh.
Dude, what do you think of the episode we just did right now, dude?
America deserved 9/11, dude. F it. I'm saying it. We totally put it on ourselves, dude. Holy shit.
The ultra-Orthodox Jews leaving Israel.
And again, what he said about America deserved 9/11.
And another one, inshallah,
maybe
soon.
It sounds fucked up the way he's saying, but what he's saying is that like basically you reap what you sow. When America causes wars and destabilizing wars and regime changes all over the world, someone one day is going to hit back.
You gotta pay. You gotta pay for the crimes you did in Vietnam.
It's just
and
like,
everywhere else.
It's just like what's happening in the GCC now and in Dubai and in all of those countries. Like they want to sit out a genocide and be like, oh, we don't want to do anything to help the Palestinians, and instead they want to help the Americans and give them use of their airspace and provide intelligence. You reap what you sow. You get what you pay for, ultimately. So if the U.S. wants to cause destabilizing wars and murder hundreds of thousands and millions of people around the globe, someone's going to hit back one day. It's going to look like shit, and it looked like 9/11.
Hilarious.
This is 17 9/11s.
If they serve in the military and then they get their untrained, inbred asses shipped into southern Lebanon, again, very funny.
You know, it's a
Is this supposed to look bad?
Because he said inbred. Because he said inbred. That's anti-Semitic, apparently.
They're calling Orthodox Jews inbred. Piker has also posted comments such as these, where he unequivocally sides with Hamas, calling them the lesser of two Israels compared to the evils.
I mean, that's true. These are all facts.
We unequivocally side with Hamas here as well when it compared to Israel. Who is the lesser of two evils? Who has committed more war crimes? Who has killed more people? In every case, you will find the answer to be Israel, motherfuckers. I side with Hezbollah versus Israel. I side with the Houthis versus Israel. I side with Hamas versus Israel. All day, every fucking day. Not even a question. It's not even controversial to fucking say anymore.
It's not even controversial. Everybody prefers Hamas over the
Jake Tapper ate it. We're defending our land. They're coming into our land. We are defending our land. We have every right to defend our land. We have every right to kill every single fucking IDF motherfucker that steps into our land. We have right to fucking liquefy them, motherfuckers. Liquid. Do you understand? Liquid, and not in Minecraft, in real fucking life.
Lesser of two evils compared to the government of Israel. Piker has since apologized for his comments on 9/11, but he stood by the rest. He's accusing others of taking him out of context. In a Wall Street Journal op-ed, the leaders of the Democratic think tank Third Way write, quote, Mr. Piker is anti-American, anti-women, anti-Western, and anti-Semitic. No Democrat should engage with him. All should seek to push him to the fringe where he belongs, unquote. Hasan Piker just recently become an issue in Michigan. It's home to a competitive three-way Democratic primary for governor. Dr.
Bloodstone Emperor says, just open the stream to my favorite unhinged duo. You did probably come in at a very unhinged time.
Abdul al-Sayed, one of the three candidates, and a former CNN commentator, announced that Piker will join him for 2 rallies in April. His opponents quickly seized on that, slamming the decision as unacceptable, calling...
So now they're trying to shame politicians that are running for office. They're shaming them if they ever collaborate with Hasan, or if they ever invite Hasan on to their campaign trail, or if they do a stream with Hasan. Now Hasan is the untouchable. You can't touch him. If you touch Hasan, you're anti-Semitic.
Piker, not somebody that you should be campaigning with at a moment when there's clearly a lot of pain and trauma across our state. Our Donny O'Sullivan caught up with Piker over the weekend at a No Kings rally in New York and asked how he fits into the Democratic Party's future.
You have become an issue within the Democratic Party yourself. Tell us about that.
I don't think I'm necessarily an issue within the Democratic Party as much as I am an issue for a lot of consultants. I don't want fascism to win in this country. I don't want Republicans to win in this country. We can argue on the methods. Maybe you think that my worldview and my values and the policies that I want politicians to represent might be different than yours. But at the end of the day, I think we have the same goals.
I should note, I misspoke. It's a Michigan Senate primary, not governor primary. Jonah Platt is with us. He's the host of Being Jewish with Jonah Platt podcast. Peter Hamby is the founding partner.
Being Jewish? That's a podcast?
Of Puck News. And Peter, look, obviously he has said a lot of things that a lot of people find outrageous, and he called one Jew a Zionist pig dog.
Shut up. Oh my God, he called someone a Zionist pig dog? He called them a Zionist pig dog? What? How offensive. You fucking sat there and told the world that Biden was okay, motherfucker. Fucking lying bitch.
Called Hamas the Palestinian resistance. He has justified October.
Which they are, you stupid motherfucker.
7th and on and on and on. What does his influence tell you about where the Democratic Party stands today? And I guess, is it despite those comments or because of those comments?
I think it's despite those comments a little bit. I mean, back to your first question, what it says about the party. I think Dr. Abdul al-Sayed is looking for a lane in a three-way primary. He is slightly behind in the polling. And like a lot of Democrats and a lot of progressives, after the 2024 election, wants to connect with young people, connect with young men, go into the manosphere, go into the podcast space. It just so happens that Hasan Piker is aligned with a lot of Dr. Abdul al-Sayed's views on healthcare, on taxing the rich and billionaires, etc. He is a Bernie AOC
which is horrible things, by the way. He wants to give everyone health care. He wants to tax the rich more than the poor. What horrible beliefs.
Ron guy. But with that, he has a long reputation.
How cooked is CNN that they have to do an 8-minute report on a Twitch streamer? Like, that's how you know they're...
And the experts are a bunch of random Jewish podcast hosts.
Mainstream media is fucking dead. They're clinging on for relevance. They're literally having to start beef with Hasan Piker to stay relevant. They're doing the Ethan Klein method. They're starting beef on CNN.
Of saying all of the things you just played here. I was just talking to you before the segment. I mean, I think it is a risk for Abdul al-Sayed to have him come into the state. It's an obvious risk, but he is grasping for votes in a crowded three-way primary in a state, Michigan, which you remember from...
Zaytoon Zero says also a lot of this just has to do with him being his name being Hasan. Of course. He's Turkish, he's Muslim. To them, they can paint him as another violent Muslim extremist. Tie him to Hamas, tie him to Hezbollah, tie him to what's happening in Iran. All of this is part of the, look, Muslim bad.
2024, both in the primary, the Democratic primary, and the general election, has a lot of Arab and Muslim voters outside of Detroit, in Dearborn Heights, and Democrats have been suffering there, and I think he's trying to grab onto them. He's doing rallies at Michigan, in Michigan State, so he's trying to go after young people. One thing I do want to point out, Jake, that you said in the intro, that he's not a household name, the Speaking with American Men project, which was launched to study young men by Democrats after 2024, polled Hasan Piker's name among young men. he's not well known at all. About half of young people don't know who he is. And then his favorable rating, he's negative 9%. He's underwater with faves. Only 20% of young men have a favorable opinion of Hasan Piker. And that's sort of why I say
29% of that's actually not bad, man, because when the other half of young men in America are listening to fucking idiots like Asmongold or the PBD podcast or Theo Vaughn or like all these fucking right-wing shitlibs or the Jake Paul podcast or Full Send with Steiny and all these fucking clowns, like, yeah, white American males are fucking cooked, man. This is the dumbest generation of Americans. This is the most, and it's also equally, like, it's also the scariest generation of Americans because they listen to fucking Nick Fuentes and shit. Of course, Nick Fuentes fans and Tim Pool fans and all those fucking weirdo fuckers and Sneeko fans aren't gonna like Hasan Piker, man. You have another problem on your fucking hands. Who is it that they're actually listening to? That's the fucking problem. That's why your country's fucked. Idiots.
Is it worth the gamble to do this?
Interesting. And Joni, in that Wall Street Journal op-ed that I talked about, the think tank Third Way, they wrote, "We're all for a big tent, but the Democratic Party needs to draw a line in the sand. Hasan Piker and his fellow Jew haters belong on the other side."
The Jew hater. Oh my! By the way, Hasan is friends with so many Jewish people. He has so many Jewish creators on, actual like people that are anti-Zionist. Okay, Hasan is one of the only people that is actually making a difference between Zionism and Judaism. He's constantly differentiating. We do that on the show all the time because there's a difference between being a Zionist and being a Jewish person. We don't hate Jewish people here. We hate Zionists. We hate Zionism. If Israel was a Christian country that was trying to invade Lebanon, I'd feel the same way about them. If Israel was a Muslim country trying to invade Lebanon, I'd feel the same way about them. If they were a Buddhist country trying to invade Lebanon, I'd feel the same way about them. If they were a Hindu nation, I don't give a fuck. They are invaders in our land. That we draw the line there. That is where it ends. Jewish, Muslim, Christian, who gives a fuck? There are enemies because they are invaders. What else can we say?
Donny O'Sullivan, Piker, to respond to critics who call him anti-Semitic, he quoted a few things that Piker had said, especially a Zionist dog or Zionist pig. Or
pig dog. What's wrong with a Zionist pig dog, man?
Quote was Zionist pig dog, whatever that means. Here is Piker's response.
I've spent my entire professional media career and far beyond that combating anti-Semitism. I've been doxxed, swatted by neo-Nazis for my consistent advocacy against anti-Semitism. I just also happen to be an avowed anti-Zionist. I believe Zionism is a very racist ideology. It's an ethno-religious supremacist ideology. And it's the underpinning ideology that has caused the genocide of Palestinians in the hands of Israel and also the United States of America.
They're posting this as if it's like an L for Hasan. He's literally making such good, cogent points. Like, I don't understand how this is supposed to paint him in a negative light.
Yeah. Jonah, there's a lot to unpack there. What's your response?
Yeah, I mean, what Piker does that a lot of people of his ilk do is they try to...
His ilk?
Inoculate themselves against claims of Jew hatred by pointing it out in places that aren't them. He's been very clear pointing things out on the right. Oh, that's anti-Semitism. These are the tropes they use. And then he'll use the exact same tropes and just sub-Jew for Israel, which is the place where all Jews collectively have a connection to.
Look, you see, fuck this motherfucker. Fuck this motherfucker for conflating the two. He's telling all Jews...
87% of Jews conflate the two.
He's literally
We're running around in circles. Most Jews in the world, except Israel, they're Zionists. They consider anti-Zionism to be anti-Semitism. We always talk circles around it. And not all of them. And they keep conflating it. And then تطلع براسنا. خلاص كده
They're the ones conflating it. They're the ones conflating it. Stop trying to blame people like Hasan, like this motherfucker. The host
suck up to them.
No, the host of Being Jewish podcast is now telling you that most Jewish people have a connection to Israel, so we're all Zionists technically. They'd be like, hey, what? Do you want the world to hate you all, Mambafum?
And is the homeland where more than 50% of Jews on planet Earth live. So it's not, he would never say Jews control the media, but Israel.
Yeah, they're not born there, motherfucker. You literally are shipping them out. Motherfucking Moshe went from Connecticut to die here. Allah yarhamu, God rest his soul, Moshe. Why did you go so soon? And all those other IDF soldiers, why?
Controls the media. And, you know, the Jews didn't pull us into the war with Iran and control the American government, but Israel does. And so he's able to sort of get away with some of this stuff in these subtle ways when really his impact is just as harmful as any out-and-out anti-Semite. Just he's got a different name and he comes from a different wing.
And anyway, show us like material evidence of the so-called anti-Semitism that's ruining the life of every fucking Jewish person in the West. Show us the fucking material evidence of that happening. You are not experiencing oppression. Just because someone is pro-Palestine doesn't mean you're experiencing oppression. That's not happening.
You know who's actually being oppressed? Lebanese people. There are over 1,300 dead
People are dying every day, and you have the audacity to sit there and be like, oh, they're being mean to us on the internet.
You can walk around and get a fucking bagel in New York, motherfucker. No one's fucking bombing your ass, you piece of shit.
Politics.
It's interesting. Politico asked a bunch of Democratic politicians running for president or who might run for president if they would ever do his podcast. And the only two Jews thinking about possibly running for president, Rahm Emanuel and Josh Shapiro, both suggested that they might be willing to.
I think this gets to something important with this debate in Michigan. It's different to go onto his podcast and joust over ideas. I think seeing Josh Shapiro and Hasan Piker on his Twitch stream would be fascinating. I think Josh Shapiro is smart.
I would love to see Josh Shapiro face an anti-Semite such as Hasan Piker.
And they would have a spirited debate, as they say in politics.
They're going to have a spirited debate if Josh Shapiro wants to defend the fucking genocide in Gaza. Yeah, they're going to have a fucking spirited debate, much like anyone should be having a spirited debate against anyone that is still defending a fucking genocide. You know, one of the people that called out Hasan is Cory Booker. Cory Booker, who's out taking fucking photos with Netanyahu. Cory Booker, Netanyahu. This fucking dumbass. Look at this fucking dog. Is out here being like, I would never go on the Hasan Piker show. I wonder why you wouldn't go on the Hasan Piker broadcast, you piece of shit. Because he's going to ask you about your fucking meeting with Netanyahu. He's going to ask you about your AIPAC money. You motherfucker. You fucking dogs. You literal fucking dogs. I hate these people so much.
The difference is going out.
Pig dog. Zionist pig dog. There you go. I'm going to fucking adopt this word as my favorite new insult.
To campaign with somebody. And the candidate, it's implicitly endorsing his views or suggesting, why don't you come to Michigan and campaign with me? That's the difference. I think candidates should be able to go on to podcasts with people who disagree with them. But yeah, I mean, the politics of Israel heading into 2028 are going to be fascinating. You're already seeing tons of Democrats kind of come out against AIPAC, but also defending Israel. Gavin Newsom obviously had to walk back, calling Israel an apartheid state. The other thing that's a factor here...
Gavin Newsom, fucking pussy-ass bitch.
The more Democrats engage with influencers heading into 2028... they're going to have to confront some views, things they might have said in the past.
Quick one-sentence final thoughts on this. You worried about the direction of the Democratic Party?
I'm worried. I agree that they should be able to debate, but they have to come in clear-eyed and know that they're there to debate and push back on these bad ideas, not to get...
People like this guy give Jewish people such a bad name. People like this fucking guy make it so hard for like anti-Zionist Jewish people to exist. When you have people like this motherfucker getting on CNN and being like, well, 80% of us believe in the right of Israel, so when Hasan Piker insults Zionists, he's actually insulting all the Jewish people. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Fuck you. I'm gonna close the window. Motherfucker. It's just what Sam Cedar said. When Sam Cedar had that debate with Ethan, he's like, Ethan, what you're doing, conflating Judaism and Zionism, is more dangerous than any other fucking shit that can be done. That is the most dangerous thing you can fucking do. And Hasan responded. He did a stream about it, so you guys can go watch that. I'm just going to read his tweet that he put out yesterday. On the day that Israel officially signed a death penalty law for Palestinian detainees, Jake Tapper is currently doing a panel on CNN about my anti-Semitism. Absolutely insane. Yeah, Jake Tapper knows where his bread is buttered. You know, he's not going to talk about Palestinians being killed in Israel while an Israeli wouldn't get killed for the same crime. Of course not. He's going to talk about Hasan Piker calling someone a Zionist pig dog. Horrible. Ooh, Sophia Loves Monkey says, oh my god, the Lebanese resistance is going off right now. Let's fucking go. Are they? Shufrin had Twitter, Shambisi.
Oh, sure.
And we're done with the show, folks. This was our stream for today. It's pretty good. 2 hours and a half. 2 hours and a half.
Let's check the news.
Israel just wiped an entire village off. I open my Twitter. It is just bad news after bad news. Oh, this is the lady with the cats. The guys are going to give this lady money. I hope it's the same lady. Let's see. The videos aren't working anymore. Yep, guys, we're going to be giving this lady a handful of cash. Y'all best believe she fled with her 33 cats. I think now she has 40 cats. We're going to give her a little bit of money to help take care of
How are you
herself.
gonna contact her?
Someone I found her number on Twitter.
Oh.
Someone that knows her. And I'm gonna try to go to her home if we can. I'm gonna see if she'll let us come to her house and like film a little video or something.
Sada asked, how are you guys spending your days? I'm kind of working from home most of the time. And I don't know, like I'm trying to still like go out, see my friends sometimes. Like I saw Hoppers the other day and I saw another movie.
Oh yeah, we're both talking about we both want to see
Project Hail Mary.
Project Hail Mary.
And IMAX.
We just don't know how. Yeah, we have one IMAX screen in Lebanon. It's at Vox City Center and it's in Hazmiye. Hazmiye is very close to Dahiya, which is being bombed every single day, nonstop, being destroyed. So, and honestly, it feels even stupid wanting to go to the movies at a time like this, but like, I want to watch.
It's fine, we're watching movies.
So I want to watch it in IMAX, but the only IMAX screen is somewhere like relatively dangerous, so I could watch it at a movie theater that is closer to my house, but it won't be in IMAX, so it's like, I kind of want to watch it in IMAX. I'm honestly kind of shocked that they even released it. What I thought they were going to do is hold off on any big release, postpone it until the situation is better. I was shocked. As soon as I saw that it was out, I'm like, why? I was like, why did they release it now? Because like, no one's gonna go to the movies. And again, Lebanese movie theaters, all Lebanese businesses have been under assault for fucking years, bro. Lebanese movie theaters, I'm shocked there's still an open movie theater in Lebanon. It is getting, every time I go, it is more and more sad. It is more depressing. They have less and less employees. Now the guy that sells you the ticket, if you want to go get a snack, will run to the snack section and fulfill the snacks, and then he'll start wiping the floor. You got like one employee doing 12 things. They got no one anymore. They're so understaffed. They keep dimming the screen more and more. Like at this point, you watch a movie like this in Lebanon so that their bulbs last. You know what I mean? So that they don't have to replace the bulbs. I feel like they dim the screen, so you just like you have to squint.
I feel like you're making things up.
I'm not making things up.
Where do you go in Zul?
They dim the bulbs.
Do you go to cinema that's an opposite Baye?
Yeah, the opposite one dims some bulbs.
Okay, opposite one's shitty.
In my opinion, I think they're out there dimming bulbs.
Dimming balls. Politics ask, does it feel like COVID now, Karine, socially, like in 2019 lockdown? No, not at all. I mean, the pubs are full, brother.
Chris is also worried to watch it in IMAX. I went to Baye, which is usually empty. Oh, it's packed last time. Well, now it's packed because there's a lot more people. Like, you got 1 million extra people in this chunk of the country, so everything is more packed. You got people wanting to go to the mall. Was the cinema full in Abasib? But I really do want to watch it. I think I do want to watch it in IMAX because, like, I feel like if I watch it in regular cinema, I'm gonna be thinking I'm missing this much screen. I would have had this much more stuff to look at if this was an IMAX, and I'm just gonna be upset. But then I also don't want to be sitting in an IMAX theater and like get evacuated midway through a fucking movie. Like, siren, hey, leave the mall is getting bombed. Like, I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, do I go back and watch it a second time at another movie theater? Like, I don't even want to put myself in that position.
So long as fuck.
So I think like I'm either maybe just not gonna end up watching it. Like, I don't know. I have no idea.
I hope they keep it in theaters for a longer amount of time just because I want to catch it. And also, guys, for some reason, they're showing it at like 1 p.m. on a weekday. I have work. I have a job. Do them at 7 or something.
Yeah, they still... Oh, it's out. They don't have it in IMAX anymore.
What?
Project Hail Mary is no...
No, you can't say
Maybe
that.
tomorrow? No, that's tomorrow. Yeah, Thursday.
Saibao, wait.
Golden Standard. Are you fucking shitting me?
Are you serious?
What's an IMAX? Who did they give the IMAX screen for? Super Mario Galaxy. Fuck!
Are you fucking serious?
We missed it.
We missed it.
It's now Super Mario Galaxy. That's it. It's got IMAX, Gold, 4DX, standard.
I want to watch Super Mario Galaxy, but I don't want to watch it in fucking IMAX.
Fuck, we should have gone, man.
Ya Allah. Okay, now I have to watch it normal. I'll just watch it regularly.
Yeah, now I'm gonna watch it in Abbasid, but it actually makes it easier for me. Because now it's like, should I go to IMAX? Should I? Now I can't. We can't watch it in IMAX anymore. So I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna go watch it at the nearby movie theater.
Maybe I'll go tomorrow.
I'm gonna go to Abbasid Baye. Khalas. Halla. What might happen is if Mario flops in Lebanon, they'll take it out of IMAX and then they'll put Hail Mary. But then they never put a movie back in IMAX. Why the fuck would you release it with 1 week of IMAX and come in? My God, dude. Once you get used to watching things in IMAX, when I watch things in regular, I feel like it's a shittier product. Like, I can't explain it. When I watch a movie not in IMAX, I'm like, why am I doing this? I should have watched this at home on my 55-inch.
Sarah said she's gonna see Hoppers. You should watch it. It's really good and funny. And I watched Liste de Mariage before the war. It was fucking ridiculous and bad. So yeah.
Guys, I don't want to. Everyone's saying that. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch. I don't think I want to watch Hail Mary. And oh my god, I can't believe I missed it in IMAX.
Yeah, I'm bummed, bro.
No, I'm kind of OCD when it comes to these things. Like if I can't get the full 100% finest experience, part of me is like, I'll just fucking watch it at home. Like it was either IMAX or I don't give a fuck. It was one of those movies. It was filmed in IMAX. It was filmed for IMAX. God fucking damn war, bro. Fuck you, Israel. Fuck you, you Zionist fucking pig dogs. Couldn't be aided, bro. I guess I'm gonna try to call Vox tomorrow and be like, is there any chance it might go back to IMAX? Oh, I wish we didn't even look this up. I just ruined my night.
Let me DM them.
Yeah, ask them. Please let me know. God, fuck. The first Mario movie sucked, too. I didn't even finish it. I started at home and fucking stopped because of how bad it was. Did anyone watch it in non-IMAX? Can anyone let me know if it was acceptable in non-IMAX? God, man, I don't want to watch it in fucking regular. Might as well kill me. God, no. No, man. Look at what we're missing out on, dude. You guys like don't understand. Okay? Look. This is IMAX. And this is like not even this is like another kind of IMAX. Look how much smaller the screen is. Oh, I can't even see. Like this is big IMAX. Oh, we've already lost 15% of the screen. La 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 la. I'm not doing this. Look how much we lose. Look how much of the frame I'm losing. Why would I want to watch this like this? Oh my god, look at this. No, this is killing me, bro. Look at this. Look how much more you see. You see the whole thing. Fuck.
Okay, well, I need to leave, so.
I'm just so sad. I don't even know what the fuck to say. Like,
I like how, man. Like, I was excited. Yeah, that's fine.
Chris sends a $2 super chat and says, "World's smallest violin." So did anybody watch it normally? No one's answering me. I guess no.
I feel like a lot of people watch it normally. Not everyone has IMAX stream.
Politics says maybe I'll watch Hail Mary in IMAX for Anthony instead of Galaxy tomorrow. I'm so fucking sad, man.
And then if it makes you feel better. Never mind.
Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you to everybody who sent. Oh, wait, Caddy says yes, bro. What do you mean? Like it was good and regular? I need more details, guys. I'm feeling really sad. Everyone's just saying nope. What are they saying? Nope for what?
Hold on.
I can't believe. And what's today? Today's Wednesday?
No, today's Tuesday, which is weird.
When did this fucking Mario thing come out?
It just came out this week.
Caddy says it is worth going to the movies even if it's not IMAX. But did you watch it in non-IMAX or are you just being trying to make me feel better? God, man, no. I didn't even care about it that much until now.
It's fine. You didn't even care about it that much.
I did, but I should have gone. I didn't think Mario was coming out now. I should have just gone. I should have just gone.
Listen, I think they'll put it back.
They're not gonna put it back.
They'll put it back. They'll put it back. Listen, this is a huge movie. I think they're gonna keep it in theaters for a while.
It's not. Mario's got the more. He's got the kids and shit. It's got families.
But IMAX ticket is so expensive. You could just should go to a regular showing.
I don't think I want to watch it anymore. I fucking watch it at home.
Yeah, just watch it at home, bro.
If it's not IMAX, I'll fucking watch it at home. Fucking at least I could, you know, do some stuff while watching the movie that you can't do in a movie theater. All right, guys, this is the last 5 minutes of me bitching about IMAX. All right. Well, we'll try. You know what? I'm gonna try to tell Vox to, like, organize a special screening for me or something. I'm gonna try.
Tell me, please. I'll come with you, please.
We'll try it. We'll ask if we can rent the whole theater or some shit. I don't know what to do, but I'm gonna be like, I need to watch it in fucking IMAX.
Tell them you'll shout them out on the podcast.
They don't care. They don't care.
They don't care. They don't care.
I used to know someone at Vox, but I don't anymore. The marketing person at Vox, but they're gone now. It's been years.
What if you post this section on Instagram and tag them? Nour, clip this.
Chris, yes, if it happens, you will come. Can you ask? Are you already DMing them?
I DM them.
Tell them if we want to rent the IMAX theater to watch Project Hail Mary in IMAX, is it possible? If yes, how much does it cost? We will do anything that we must to watch it in IMAX, and we will promote you all over social media. DG or Hui just gifted $1 membership. Thank you so much, DG. That cheered me up a little bit. I'm now being the only thing giving me hope now is the chance that they might do us. We'll go at like bumfuck 10 a.m. Okay, like we'll fucking go.
We'll go at 10 a.m.
We will go at the most random time, but we'll tell them we need to watch it in IMAX.
Chris, yeah, ask your contacts.
Chris, ask your contacts. Yes, we'll ask all of our contacts. Let's pool our efforts, and we are going to watch this fucking movie in IMAX because I refuse to fucking watch it in a standard theater. I'm not gonna fucking do that like a fucking peasant. I'm sorry, guys. I have high standards when it comes to this shit, and I'm at a point in my life where I only go to like 5 movies a year, and they better fucking be IMAX. Well, with all that, folks, thank you so much to our members, to all of our patrons, everybody who gifted a membership, like DG, like Seated Down Under, like Marina, like Jim D. Dukers. Did I forget anybody else who gifted? And everybody who sent the generous super chats and the generous donation from Claudia. Thank you so much. We will give you updates. Chris says I used to get avant-premiere tickets all the time at Vox. حبيبي Chris, أنا كنت على البريس ليست تبع الافون-بريميرات. أنا كنت وزع. I used to hand out tickets. I used to hand out the tickets. I don't even think that'll help me. But yalla, let's all pool our efforts. We need to watch it in IMAX. Okay, we'll pay the full theater. You're down to split the whole theater as if every person in that theater. I don't care. Who cares? We're gonna pay it. We're gonna pay it.
Guys, donate to us to fund Project Hail Mary in IMAX, and we'll invite all our friends. We'll invite Marina and Chris.
My God, I'm so sad. Yalla. Bye, everyone. Have a good
guys.
night. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for all the support. We will see you possibly tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm supposed to be on like a fundraising stream tomorrow, but they didn't contact me.
Nadim.
Oh my God, fuck.
We completely forgot. Sorry, Nadim.
We forgot. Nadim, we love you. Hope you're safe. Yalla, we'll get Nadim on next week, folks, okay? Yalla, we will let you, we will update you on what happens with the Vox thing and the, Project Hail Mary in IMAX. Have a good night. And as always, do not